What's good? Welcome to the Graveyard Shift. This is episode 57. Episode 57, y'all. We one step closer, one show closer to 500, y'all. One show closer to 500. Let's keep going. Hold on, y'all. I got this, man. Let me plug this other camera in real quick, y'all. Bear with me. Let's see. Yeah, let me know how the audio and everything is, man. Make sure everything is good. I'm gonna hook up this other camera though real quick. Yeah, hold on 1 second. All right, boom. There we go. I think that's a little bit better, a little better camera. What's good, y'all? I'm gonna let y'all get in here. We're gonna talk about some things. Y'all see what the title is, what's the topic of discussion. I don't know if y'all checked out I don't know if y'all watched Cam Newton's podcast. This was actually the first full interview I watched, though. The first one I watched the whole thing through. It was him and Charleston White. I'm sure most of y'all know who Charleston White is. We're gonna talk about that. It was very interesting, if you ask me. We'll just dive into it and pick at it as best as we can. But in the meantime, though, I'm gonna let as many people get in here that can in the next couple minutes before we dive into it. Whoever gonna show up tonight. But shout out to the Lakers. Won that in-season tournament. Y'all heard it here first. Much love to the Lakers. They did that. I see the word GOAT in the comment. He got that MVP. But we knew that was gonna happen, right? I mean, it was fire though. The in-season tournament was fire. I can't wait for next year. I hope it keeps the same energy. I hope that really turns into something. Yeah. Shout out to the Lakers for winning the in-season tournament. That was cool. What else happened? Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out. We played the Suns the day before. I think the day before. We took care of business with the Suns like we expected. So that's cool as far as NBA goes. The NBA will be back in action tomorrow. Got some pretty good games. I know the Kings. I know we got the Nets, but we're gonna clobber them though. We're gonna clobber the Nets. Not too much worried about them whatsoever. What's been going on, man? What's been going on? So tomorrow morning, y'all make sure y'all tap into the No Snooze Button show, the early morning. I make sure y'all get in there. It's gonna be a good show. Bronny made his debut today. Good to see that young man back on the court. Yeah. So y'all tap into NSB tomorrow. It's gonna be a live show with Dezo, Context, the usual suspects. Also, so what the topic of the last Graveyard Shift was the whole For the Love of Lena with Adam 22 and his wife. That was interesting. Y'all go back if y'all ain't seen that last Graveyard Shift, y'all go check that out. That was a fire episode. And just like I promised y'all, I caught up with that video. Insane. As we expected it would be. That was crazy. Yeah, man. I checked it out though. I suggest you check it out too if you're into that type of shit. I mean, typically I don't, but it's a hot topic right now. But this right here, Cam Newton and Charleston White. Man, y'all let me know in the chat if y'all seen the video, if y'all seen the interview. Let me know. Speaking of Charleston White, did y'all see that video of him on stage? Y'all know he do comedy or whatnot, and he had a little situation what was that? I think that was in Houston. I think that was in Houston. He got it was weak. Man, it wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. You right. Yeah, y'all seen that dudes rushed the stage, got on Charleston, but that's what happened. He talking like he talked. Um, but I'm not gonna wait too. I'm not gonna wait too long. I'm not gonna wait too long at all. I'm gonna get straight into this because, um, like I said, I hope as many I hope y'all seen it. I'm talking about the interview with Charleston White and Cam Newton, and I gotta say, I'm very disappointed in Cam Newton. Very disappointed in Cam Newton. I think Cam Newton should be ashamed of himself. Cam Newton should be ashamed of himself for the way he conducted himself on that interview. He let his emotions get the best of him more than a couple times. Um, and he really didn't have nothing to talk to Charleston about. He really only brought Charleston up there because he thought he was going to check him about the Deion Sanders stuff, you know? Because he'd be on that fuck Deion, this and that. And Cam Newton thought he was finna check Charleston and make him stop saying it. And he was sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. So this is something I've been checking out some of Charleston interviews a little more lately, just kind of seeing like, what's really going on. And while he said a lot of like crazy shit that I don't agree with, while he be talking about a lot of shit that I'm just, I can't get behind, I'm not the type to where if you say something that like I take offensive, or if you say something that if you say something that I take offense to, or if you say something that's just crazy, outlandish, I can still take the other part of what I agree with and agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sentimental. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sensitive. I don't have to like you and agree with everything you say to soak up some game. Like I can learn something from anybody. My biggest saying be that if a crackhead tell you don't smoke crack, are you gonna be like, you're a crackhead, you don't know what you're talking about, I'm gonna smoke crack? Nah, you're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? If somebody tell you, if somebody that do wrong tell you right, you can't not take the right just because somebody that do wrong told you right. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not one of them type of sensitive people. And the problem is people that look like me, that look like us, they want us to be sensitive like that. You know what I'm saying? They want us to be sensitive and take offense to everything. And the thing about it is, if you're a minority in America, or if you not financially blessed in America, regardless of what race you are, if you're not financially set, and then if you're a minority and you're not financially set, if you in America, you don't have the luxury or the time to be out here acting sensitive. So when somebody says something that's right, but in the way that you don't want to hear it, you can't be like, fuck that goofball ass motherfucker. He don't know what you're talking about. That shit lame. We don't really got the luxury to do that in America. You know what I'm saying? We got to take it for how it is. So just to touch on a couple of the points from this interview that I would like to speak on is something I noticed, and Charleston says this in the interview once he really peeped the situation of what was going on, is that Cam Newton did not bring Charleston on to talk about nothing except for Deion Sanders. Cam Newton's feelings was hurt because Charleston White said fuck Deion Sanders. And Charleston White got the right to say fuck Deion Sanders. I'll be saying fuck Deion Sanders all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like, I'm not. Anyway, we'll get into that. whatever. So what I was trying to say a second ago is that I realized when I be watching dude interviews lately, he's saying some of the things that I'll be saying sometimes. I'm like, okay, in regards to like what these rappers are promoting and into the whole Deion Sanders situation, I agree with those. I agree with both of those statements. You know what I'm saying? I will say that while a lot of the shit he does is clickbait, and a lot of the stuff that he say, I'm not saying like fuck Colorado as a place. I'm talking about the school, you know what I'm saying? But if you're from Colorado and you got a problem with me saying that about the school, you know what I'm saying? I can't help that. The whole situation that Deion Sanders, I just don't agree with I don't agree with us just being expected to blindly follow when it was a whole craze just the last 2 years about HBCUs. And while you got the right to go get a bigger bag, you got the right to take care of your son, you got the right to look out for your children first, as any father should. You got the right to do that. I can't say, oh, you shouldn't have got that money, you would sell out. I don't look at it like that. I'm not upset with that. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. I can't say I wouldn't have done the same thing. I can't say that. But what I can say is that us, not Deion, us. Why do we abandon Jackson State now? How come now we no longer hear about HBCU this, HBCU that? You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest thing for me. Hold on, I think I got.
Yo,
What's up? What's good, Davion?
what's up? How you feeling?
I'm good, bro.
Man, I mean, I ain't watched the whole interview, but I seen like little clips of it or whatever. And
Uh-huh.
you know how Charleston White is. You know, he like to at this point, you know, he like to say stuff for attention, regardless of like
Yeah.
him pushing the message. The message don't even matter for him no more. He just like getting the clickbait, being the headline, saying some stuff to get him attention. Like at first, I feel like when he first came to the industry or whatever, his goal was to give information to people and inform people on what's going on and all that type of stuff. But now since he feel like, oh, I can get attention doing this, I'm about to just take it over to a whole new level. So
yeah. So what about instances when he's saying stuff that's true? Because to me, my thing is, regardless of if somebody is really like got sincerity behind their words, you can say something and not be sincere, but it still be true.
exactly. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I think
Like even if he don't really care no more, that's fine. I still care. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear something that I feel is right, even if the person saying it might not be the most sincere, the most good person, the kindest person, I still hear it, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, well, he got a point there. You know what I'm saying? Even with Donald Trump had a lot of points. I was like, you know what? He right about that. You know what I'm saying?
It is, yeah. Certain stuff you gotta look past who they is as a person and listen to what they saying sometimes. I hear you. I definitely hear that. Cause man,
bro, I'm so not sensitive about to certain things that I can hear something from anybody, bro. It can be the most low down, racist, bigot motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if they say something and I hear it and it's true, and I can learn from anybody. No matter if that person hates me or if I hate them, I can still learn from you.
Exactly. You can't just look at it as like, oh, I don't fuck with them or whatever it is. So I'm whatever they saying, it don't even matter. It might not be true. Same thing like with me on the with Tiki on the panel. I don't too much care what Tiki be saying, but shit, sometimes he say some shit. It's gonna be facts regardless of how you feel about it. Like with certain people, shit, it's just gonna be facts. Some certain shit you just gotta take it for what it is.
Yeah, I'm 100% like that to the point where I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for instance, let me in the interview, yeah, Louis, I did. I listened to the whole entire interview, Louis. I'll see you in the chat, bro. I was on the way up to Seattle this weekend from Portland, and when I drove up to Seattle and drove back today, that's when I was listening to it. I listened to the first half up and the second half on the way back. It was pretty long. It was like a 3-hour interview, but I listened to the whole thing. Actually, before I get to that, let me see what Mr. GQ said. Now I get it. Pressure make diamonds. Deion built on pressure. He brought it all on himself. don't make sense. Everyone turning their back on HBCU. So, yeah, that was my thing. That's a big thing to me because my point about the whole thing with Deion was you were at an HBCU and people went frantic. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was paying attention. I paid a little bit more attention. You know what I'm saying? Based on Deion going there. You know what I mean? But I wasn't really. I still wasn't like watching games. I obviously never went to a game, so I didn't necessarily. I can't necessarily say that I ever financially supported, but I could see the buzz. And so my thing is, you went to Colorado, and it's not like. I mean, what they won 4 games?
Yeah, this year, yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4 games. Like they were still at the bottom, like as far as competing goes. So my thing is, you could have did that at Jackson State. Now the money ain't the same, and I can't never tell my man what to do about his finances and how to take care of his family. So I'm like, you see, he's got another class of good kids coming in next year. I seen today on the internet. Now I wish those kids were going to HBCU. I mean, you got Travis there. You know what I'm saying? You got because Travis was going to go to Georgia, right?
I don't know where he was going, but I know he just went with Deion there and was going. So I mean, shit, I don't know.
Right. I believe he was thinking about going to Georgia or Florida State or something like that, and then decided to go to Jackson. So it's like if you got him to do it, you know what I mean. You probably could have got it. It was Florida State. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. If you got him to do that, you can get a whole bunch of other kids to do the same thing. And then if you're doing that at Jackson, I'm assuming more coaches will come that's from the league. I don't know exactly how it would have went. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is,
I get what
I'm disappointed. I'm more so disappointed in us as people as opposed to Deion Sanders. I don't really got a problem with Deion Sanders. I got a problem with all the fake ass celebrities that was on the sideline in the first 2 games. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm asking, hey, where Offset at?
I hear you. The whole world was covering. I hear you. And then once they start losing, once they go through a couple injuries, a little adversity, everybody just forget about it. Like what was our support at? What was everybody? ESPN posts, all the rappers, all the singers, everybody coming out to their games and everybody showing support. Where they at now?
Yeah. Now all of a sudden it's not like that no more. And so
that's what I'm saying. Because they was winning. It was because they was winning early in the season. Right. Once they started losing, they.
Yeah, I just feel him try to worry about that. Like, and I know Jackson State wasn't the ideal situation for him. I know he needed better. So like I said, I can't fault him for that. But I can fault us for being so short-sighted and so narrow-minded and so forgetful to certain situations, because in this interview, Charleston touched down on some more things too. Like with certain things, we get so excited about it, and then a couple months later, it's forgotten about. He brought up there was a boycott in the NFL. He brought up I think it was the Black Lives Matter movement with George Floyd.
Right.
The one that really makes me upset the most too, and he brought that one up was Tamir Rice. And it's like we get when the cameras is out, we come out in force and show up.
Right.
But once the buzz kind of died down,
behind closed doors, we don't be putting in that work the same way we doing it. I get exactly what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. That's one of the things I hate too.
I remember everybody was talking about we boycotting the NFL. Didn't watch for about 5-6 games and didn't know what to do with their Sundays. And was like, you know what? It's not too bad, right? Like, does it really affect us? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it be, man. People don't really be for themselves for real. They want to make it seem like, oh, I really care about this, but they only care because everybody else can. Once everybody else stop caring, you go back to your normal life. You know how people is, man.
And so in the interview, Cam Newton kind of kicked it off, kind of just saying like, you can't say fuck Deion Sanders type, right? And Charleston like, why? Fuck Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Cam, you can tell that he was started getting visibly upset by it. And he couldn't fathom, like he couldn't wrap his head around somebody like Charleston White, who you can tell by the way that Cam was talking to him, he feel like Charleston is beneath him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He feel like he's less intelligent than him. He feel like he's beneath him. You can tell by the way he was talking to him. Right. So he don't understand how a man that he looks at as this down here doesn't idolize Deion Sanders. How dare you say fuck Deion Sanders? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to love Deion like we do. You know what I'm saying? That's how Cam feel about it. Cam, you could tell he was pissed about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, so what he said, he like was he was demanding that Charleston White change his stance on Deion and change his delivery of the message. But Charleston ain't go for that. You know what I'm saying? He stood on
He should have knew that. He should have knew that already. That's what Charleston White hold. That's his whole image. Him saying what he want to say and standing on it. So if you brought him up there thinking he was gonna, oh man, you know what, Cam, I do love Deion. You right.
Right.
He was in for.
He wasn't going for that, but he even doubled down on it though. It was like he said he brought up if y'all don't like the way I get my message, what about the way that these rappers are giving their message? You know what I'm saying? Why we y'all worried about the way I say something in order to get my point across, but y'all not worried about the fact that we driving our kids to school and they listening to Girls Like Girls where I'm from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got little girls in the car promoting, letting them know that dudes like Drake, the famous rappers, would like you if you kiss girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's okay.
Right. See, now that's why I agree with him. Like when he talking real, like he ain't like he being dead serious about that. Like he's speaking real truth about that. Like it's because him yelling and screaming at the top of his lungs, F this person or whatever it is no different than this person singing it over a beat. But they both spread the same message at the end of the day. But he's just saying y'all want to keep just taking knowledge of me because I'm not a big rapper and y'all don't idolize me. We both saying the same message, but I'm just saying a different way. That's basically what he's saying.
But not only that, he one second. So yeah, let me see where oh, that's what it was. Let me see, because I took a snapshot. I thought I was on my computer, it's in my phone, because I want to make sure I get the right number. Because after he was saying that about like how can you not like my message, but you're okay with certain things. He also brought up the fact that 35%. He said 35% of most kids and 35% of the kids in inner city schools can't read at or above their grade level.
Yeah, I seen it. He said in the 8th grade, they said kids and lower than the 8th grade, they can't read at their grade level or above their grade level. Yeah, I seen that clip.
Only 35% can. That means 65% can't.
Right.
But that's insane. And this is what. Yeah. But you upset with me saying fuck Deion Sanders.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Why? If you know that I work with kids, why would you bring me up here and keep pressing me about Deion Sanders? Because Cam was fixated on that. He was fixated on that. He kept going back to that. He brought up King Von and Nick, and which, you know what I'm saying, like I can't get with disrespecting anybody, anybody that's passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's one of the ones where I'm like, nah, I can't get behind you.
You're right. That ain't cool.
Right. I can't. I don't care about any of it. I'm not going to celebrate the death of anybody. You know what I'm saying? But then he's like, he said, well, look, you forcing me to talk about something I don't want to talk about no more. But you also keep dropping about King Von. And he like, what you don't understand is I've said what I said about that, and I'm not going to change my mind. Because, allegedly, they say they got King Von on all types of murders and whatnot. I don't know what's true about it. But he said if this person was disrespecting somebody that's dead and they supposedly killed all these people, why should I be upset about them passing away? I don't know about all that. I don't know who if anybody's murdered anybody. I don't know about all that. But Cam wouldn't, Cam only brought that up, talked about for a couple seconds, and went right back to Deion. Like, bro, I was listening to the interview on my way home today, and I was kind of started getting irritated. Like, why does he keep bringing up Deion Sanders?
Right. He probably like idolized him or something. He feel like because you disrespected who I looked up to when I was a kid, it's personal. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's probably what it is. He probably just thinking like, I looked up to Deion. I wanted to be like him. You just saying F him? Nah, man. You can't say F Deion. He the greatest. See this. You see what he's doing for all these kids.
So where it went over the top for me though, Davion, is this. You could tell Cam got mad. He kind of lost his cool. And they was doing like a word association thing. And he brought up so Michael Jordan came up, right? Michael Jordan came up, and he was and Cam was mad at Charleston, and so he tried to belittle him, like, look, no, stop right there. Let me make sure you know you can never be in the same place as Michael Jordan, like in the same vicinity, same restaurant, same kicking it, right? And what Charleston said was, I don't want to be. Cam was taken aback. He didn't expect for him to say that. Like, wow, who? Because Cam was a celebrity, so he can't understand people not idolizing a celebrity. You know what I mean? And so he took it further. Right. He took it further and brought women into it and was saying, do you think you could get with Beyonce? Like, bro, what's going on? Like, you asking me about Beyonce, asking me would I want to, have intercourse with her? Of course I would. What type of question you asking me? But he said, then he went to say, what, Charleston, you really think you could get with Beyonce? He like, bro, you asked me about Beyonce. I'm not sitting here bringing up Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? He trying to shame him just because he don't agree with him. So that's what I couldn't get behind that. Like, I felt like Cam was trying to, like, not like little bro him, but like Cam one of them type of cats that's rich now. And so if you get at, like, Cam be wearing the crazy outfits and shit, right?
Yeah.
I know. I seen Cam and I said some shit like, but that's a weak ass outfit. Cam is type of dude will be like, no, I'm rich. I got more money than you, so you can't say nothing about what I want.
You seen that clip where he was arguing with the high school kid?
Nah.
Basically, he's the high school kid was like, how many MVPs you got? He's like, you did all this work and we both got the same amount of MVP, not MVP, same amount of rings. We got the same amount of rings. You did all this. He was like, I did all that, but guess I'm look at my bank account, look at yours. I got all these millions, you ain't got nothing. I can tell he one of them people. First thing you think, but he gonna throw his money right at you. Like what he did in his career, it don't even matter. I got money, you don't. He gonna throw that argument every time. I already know.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I don't even think I ever seen that. Nah.
Yeah, you gotta watch this like a little high school clip. There's some kids. I'm like, that's crazy. You said it's some kids. That was wild, bro.
Yeah, no, that's wild. That's wild,
man. But like, I think like people like Cam and stuff, like when it comes to people like Charleston White, like they on two different spectrums, so like they gonna always clash. Like Charleston White, you watch Dr. Umar, do you know who that is? Like you seen some of his videos or like,
yeah, I know Dr. Umar. Actually, we had a brief altercation with Dr. Umar. With my I own part of the shoe company.
Okay, I know your shoe company. Okay.
Yeah, so our company, we did a jacket for a doctor in Cleveland, Ohio. And his first name is Umar. I believe he was some from somewhere in Asia. He was an Asian doctor. His first name was Umar. I can't remember what his last name was. He just wanted a monogram inside of his jacket that said Dr. Umar. So he ends up in Miami, going to a bachelor party in Miami. His jacket gets left at like some fancy spot, some fancy lounge or something they went to at the after party. Or the bachelor party, I'm sorry. So somebody, I guess, that knows Dr. Umar found the jacket and sent it to Dr. Umar, and it was sent pictures first, and actually sent them the actual jacket, and was saying that we are selling jackets using his name. He blasted on Instagram saying that we need to break him off some money. And that we trying to use his name and likeness and stuff like that. So we start getting at him like, yo, that's not even what happened. The actual doctor, we hit the doctor who bought the jacket. He responded in the post saying, "That's my jacket. Y'all need to send me my shit." Like, right. Like it was, y'all left it there. Y'all need to run me my jacket. This is a misunderstanding. These guys never used your name, nothing like that. I'm in the comments responding. I'm like, yo, I need you to apologize as loud as you tried to disrespect our black-owned company. Exactly. And furthermore, if you so pro-black, why don't you jump online and order something? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you show us some love? You know what I'm saying? Right. Put the jacket on, take a picture on Instagram and show us some love, because we are 100% black-owned business. But he wouldn't do that. You know what he did?
What do you
He
do?
started because my brother got on there. All my partners, Ron, my partner Brandon, his wife, all of my actual business partners was all on the on the thread. People that are previous like customers, they was on there talking like, yo, what's up? Like, because the shit, I'm not gonna say it went viral, but it had a lot of people's attention. And it's
Right, had a
like, yo,
little
you
buzz
know
on
what
it.
I'm saying? What's up with a public apology at least? You know what I'm saying? Be a
Right.
man, you know what I'm saying? But he never apologized, nothing. He blocked people on
That's
Instagram and
crazy
all types of shit.
because he one of those people that stand on, if you loud and public, you want your same respect type stuff. So that's crazy that he did that. But
Yep.
like my whole point of like getting to the whole Dr. Umar thing was like I had seen like an interview on YouTube, whatever, like a clip of him talking about like how a lot of people think that like LeBron built a school or whatever, like, and you think because his I Promise school whatever is so good and he doing all this for the community when none of his kids passed the eligible like classes. You saw about how
Right.
all his kids failed and they getting all this money, all this education, all this resources, they got everything and they still failing. And he like, what's
Yeah.
up with that? Nobody speak about that or like, what's up with that?
That's insane, bro. That's insane. Because
That's
I didn't
like
remember seeing that.
zero. That's crazy. Like it was like every kid failed, every single kid. That don't make sense. Like and they all get housing, they get support in every type of way. They got money, they got good teachers, they got the best everything. So it don't make sense.
How was that even possible?
I don't know. What are they teaching them in that? Like, I'm confused if everybody failing.
Every single kid failed.
Yeah, like
That's
it was
what I
like
heard.
yeah, I heard something like that too. It was like all the kids failed, like everybody from
That's
eighth grade
insane.
to under. That's crazy.
Somebody gotta find that article. That's kind of insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that even possible? I'm gonna see if I can look it up.
Yeah, I heard about that, and they just mean like nobody speak about how LeBron got this school, but it's a fail. It's a failure, honestly. Like these kids not learning nothing. They haven't got nothing but the resources, basically, the money and the housing
Is
and all the free
that
stuff.
is that
They're not
Bron's
learning.
fault?
I
To you,
mean,
in your eyes, is that Bron's fault?
it's not for me. It's not his fault, but I mean, like if I have a school and the purpose is for all these kids to advance and become better in their life, all the kids can't be failing and me not changing something about it. The staff, the something about it. If it's ran by me, if I got my money into it in some type of way, it's not about to just fail. At least to me, like I don't blame him, but he can definitely do something. Like he can't
Yeah.
just sit there and let all the kids fail without something changing.
Yeah, fire all the teachers.
Yeah, do something. That's what I
Okay.
mean.
I got from the 74million.org. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure how reputable they are. Let me see if I can find another. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Make sure I can find something. Make sure it's real. Okay. Yahoo News. Okay. I'll take the Washington Examiner. Okay. Washington Examiner. Let's see what they're talking about. While LeBron James, our promise school, has failed. Damn. This is crazy. I did hear about this.
Yeah, I had seen it. I had heard about it when it first came out. I'm like, man, that was crazy. Like,
I remember
even though,
hearing about it, but I ain't hear about every student failing.
like, yeah, I think it was like, if anything, it had to be like less than 10% of like the eighth grade and below or something. Like, it was like majority of the
I
school
remember it was
failed.
a very low number that passed. It was
Whoa.
a very low percentage.
Okay, so it says the reality has not lived up to the hype. According to a recent report, the I Promise School has not produced a single eighth grader who could pass the state math test in
Yeah,
the
that's what I
past
heard.
3 years. Well, that's in the past 3 years.
Right.
Not one eighth grader has passed the state math test in the
3
past 3
years is
years.
crazy.
It says its student test scores are in the bottom 5% of the entire state. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they not even regular bad. They like drastically bad.
So this is my thing. This is why I asked you if it's Bron's fault. Because I'm not gonna say it's his fault, but I will say it's his responsibility.
How can it be his fault?
Because it's his school. He started it, so then that's what I'm saying. It's not. I don't think it's his fault. I think it's his responsibility, though. You know what I'm saying? So I know he's in the NBA. He's not at the school. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he might probably. Well, I'm not gonna just say that. I don't know, but I'd assume he's probably at the school. You know what I'm saying? What 10 times in a year, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I understand that. I understand that he has his name on it. He probably put up a lot of the bread. He worked on it, but he's not hands on. I do understand that, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm saying? I do believe that it's his responsibility to go touch down, get inside, and see what's going on. Like,
That's what I'm
this
saying.
is, you know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, this is a part of his legacy. Like, y'all need to get this shit right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He might need to go be involved in the meetings of who are you hiring? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's running the show here?
Like, what's their credentials?
I mean, from what I heard, from what you told me from the article, it's really the math test. It's not like reading or anything else. It's the math test right there.
Let me see.
So, from what I'm gathering right there, the teachers that's teaching math, they don't know what's coming on the test, and they are ill prepared. So they probably teaching the kids something completely different that's not on the test.
Makes sense.
Because the article just said math for the last 3 years. So every year they have no clue what the fucking state test going to be about.
That don't make sense if every other subject they know, if they're preparing for it the right way, but when it comes to math, they just don't know nothing. That don't make sense though. Like,
no, but I think, all right, so like reading, it's all about making kids understand what they're reading and like can they like pick up details and clues. Math is like, so like math is like, do you know this equation or not? Do you know what a squared plus b squared equals c squared? Do you know that? If you don't know that, you're fucked from the beginning. So when you see that picture, you're like, what the fuck I do right here? What am I supposed to do?
It makes sense. Yeah, but that's just crazy.
But 3 years in a row is kind of crazy.
And
first year would be alarming. Second year, that's panic mode.
That's what I'm saying. The second year, after 2 years back to back with 0 kids passing, bro, you got to go like talk to the math teachers. Go have a meeting. What's going on? Like, is they getting sent different tests? But everybody else getting sent. Like, what's going on?
You got to like at that point. I'm thinking you got to make some calls. Like, I need somebody to find, 3 or 4 of the best tutors in the country. You know what I'm saying? Pay them what they want. Get them here. You know what I'm saying? Something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you got to overhaul a whole department at that point. You got to overhaul.
Well, it could be something. That's what I'm saying. Like get tutors for the students, and also you know what I'm saying. Retrain your teachers. They might need somebody in there to that's because like I believe you were saying like you said it's math, so maybe they don't know how to teach the curriculum that's on the test. You know what I'm saying? Because they might not be that terrible at math, but what's on the test isn't what they're learning. You know what I'm saying? So they might need to just get somebody in there that knows the curriculum a little better, that can implement new strategies, implement new ways of learning, new systems. You know what I'm saying? Better ways to train the teachers. Find out if it's behavioral issues going on. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on in here. You know what I mean? Because it's something going on. In 3 years, you ain't had one 8th grader to pass the math test. You the bottom 5 in the state. Nah, bro.
That means nobody graduated.
No, they don't. I don't think. I don't know what it is in Ohio, but I don't know. That might be one of the states, but they don't hold kids back.
Oh wow.
I mean, it could be that. Also, it could be like if you got good enough grades, and if let's say you do bad on the test, you still average out, so still pass. It just depends on how they do it, though.
Henry, you own something, bro. You own something. Henry, I like how your mind works, bro.
Hey, Henry, you talking the facts, bro. We shut this shit right down right now. You go about your day, we go about our way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Henry? You probably think of that with a chick, Henry. Go ahead. Go do that. Yeah, but see, I'm this the graveyard shit, bro. I'm not gonna leave work to go lay up. But anyways, yeah, but that's crazy. I forgot all about that.
That is crazy.
Shit, I know ain't Jalen Rose about to open up a school soon too?
I think he is.
I ain't hear about that.
I think in Detroit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's good then. Shit.
But a lot of those schools though, like charter schools, different type of schools, they got different rules and like different ways they can run the school. So a lot of times it just takes a little time to catch on. But you never know what's going on in there. Shit. So whoever's actually running the school, they might be corrupt or something. You never know.
Could be, man. You never know.
That's insane. That's
just hard to think about. I'm thinking like, man, can one kid get lucky and pass, bro? That's what I'm thinking about.
Well, I'm saying that's insane because I remember when I was in school.
Yeah, it was always one smart kid at least.
If you ain't pass my fault, but if you ain't pass the math test, you not graduating, bro. Like you just not graduating. So like when I hear that, I'm like, so nobody graduated then? Like you had a ceremony and nobody walked the hall, like nobody walked across the stage. Like that's kind of crazy.
My thing too is this though. Ain't nobody steal the test.
I don't know, man.
At that point, like you gotta get dirty. Ox. Like you gotta be like,
I'm
saying
in 3 years, ain't nobody in all these camera phones, ain't nobody get a picture of that test.
Yo, ain't no way, yo. It
Me
can't be that
personally,
hard. It cannot be that hard.
After 2 years, I'm paying to get the test for my kids, bro. After 2 years, I ain't going out like that, bro.
At the first, but hear what I'm saying though. Like let's just assume like if you don't pass the math test, you're not graduating. After the first year alone, I'm automatically over there. Like, all right, what's going on? Because at this point, we have a 0 graduation rate for our starting year. Hell no, that can't work, bro. What the fuck?
I'm sure it's not. I'm sure that's not the case though. I'm sure they.
I'm just saying though. At that, like, all right, even if that's not the case, we look at the test. Nobody can't pass math. What? Why not?
I don't know, man.
That's insane, bro. I don't get that. Bro, I got to do something.
Yeah. Somebody about to be out the door.
He about to put that $500K. He just went straight into that school. He better take that and go hire a new dean of students.
For real, bro.
He better go hire Morgan Freeman. He can rehaul that shit like he did in that movie.
What's been up though besides that though?
Man, shit, just been traveling, man. Hey, Easy, did you see any of this interview? Do you be paying attention to this crazy nigga Charleston White?
Nah, I ain't get to see the interview, but I heard some shit went down that interview. But like, I ain't really get to see it. I don't know, cause that Charleston White guy, like he I don't know. I can't really call it with him. He controversial too much, and then it's like he do too much for me. And then like Cam, I don't know. Cam, I didn't expect this. I didn't was really into that interview. So like that's why I kind of avoided it. But
this nigga Cam Newton is a dweeb.
What happened though? Like yo, salute Lee.
Hey,
but like,
what's good?
What's good, Lee?
But like, what happened?
About to do this 2 a.m. Bro. Fuck around. I ain't about to get no sleep out this mug, but just came through before I go up in this joint. Shit. I'm gonna do the podcast tomorrow night, man, because we got a 10. Oh yeah, we got you crab niggas tomorrow night. Oh yeah, it's on tonight, bro. Hey,
what the fuck?
Finna beat the shit out you niggas, but
no, y'all ain't, man. Y'all finna get your ass with. They got no fucking roster.
We'll see. But
we gonna see, nigga. I'm gonna do the game, nigga. Shit.
Yeah. But not easy. It was just, this nigga Cam wasn't doing nothing but capping for Dion for damn near 3 hours. But that's all he was doing. He was just mad because Charleston ain't on his knees for Deion Sanders like a lot of motherfuckers is right now. And Cam Newton can't understand that. Cam Newton can't fathom how a regular person isn't idolizing a celebrity. And Cam Newton got a problem with that. So.
Charleston White. I remember.
Well, I thought y'all was talking about Cameron for a minute, bro. Like as soon as y'all said Cam Newton, I was like, "What?"
Cam Newton.
And Cam, he was on the whatchamacallit show, and he asked him. Dan Patrick asked him like, "Yo, what's it gonna take?" He asked Dan Patrick, "Why is Cam Newton not in the league?" He was like, "Yo, they're gonna try to make you a starter." And a team's not going for that. The NFL want young. They want young players. They looking for more youth. They're looking like for 22 to 27 type players in terms of age, bro. And you already know you ain't fitting the bill in terms of that, bro. Like you ain't the first person to try to make a comeback. You ain't gonna be the last. So that's kind of how they spilled it out to him. So but. Yeah, man. Cam Newton been on something. He been on suspect time, bro. I don't really mess with dude. So, but yeah, let me get up in this fucking warehouse. I just came through, man, talk some shit, bro. That's all. Shit. I'ma holler at y'all niggas. Shit.
All right, Leaf. You already know.
Yeah, definitely.
How I ain't never watched Cam like whole podcast. What else he be talking about on there?
Most of what I've seen is just a lot of interviews. That's the only things I've ever caught up with him on.
Yeah, like I seen the clip of him talking about like how he better than most of the quarterbacks in the NFL. He can start over them and all that.
Why he ain't in the NFL though? I don't know what happened.
Maybe politics. They be saying
NFL is a lot of politics. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know it's a lot of politics for sure, but. And I was always a fan of Cam Newton. Don't get me wrong. Just because I didn't really dig the way he was acting in this interview, don't get me wrong. I was a big fan of Cam Newton. I like Cam Newton. But I mean, y'all seen that last year with New England, though.
Yeah, I seen that.
He wasn't exactly, Cam Newton that we once were accustomed to seeing. Shit. But
if you know football, if you see that New England team, you know why that shit was going down. Because that shit is horrible over there, my nigga. That shit is completely horrible over there. So I don't blame him, nigga. That's the team Tom Brady jumped ship from, and he been on that team for how long? He jumped ship. So that should tell you something right there. Cam made magic out of that shit right there. But that's a different note, though. He was kind of bad, but that's a different note. But I need to see this interview. I don't know. To cap for 3 hours for Dion is kind of crazy right there. I don't know. That's kind of like
we can't leave.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that's what he was doing for 3 hours, bro.
Yeah.
But you can't say fuck Dion. How you gonna tell this nigga he can't say fuck somebody else?
And then why you saying fuck Dion though?
Because fuck Dion.
But what the fuck?
but the thing about it though, he like then Cam gonna take it to another level. Like, well, you would basically saying, oh, you just a hater. You wouldn't say that to his face. And then he like, well, if somebody was saying that to me, I would this and that. And he like, well, nigga, what you gonna do? Like, what are you saying? Like, my thing with Cam, like, nigga, you not hard, nigga. Like, calm down, bro. Like, I couldn't believe he thought he was gonna punk him into saying like, oh, I don't mean that. Like, I said it already.
Bringing a nigga onto your platform to punk him into saying something is kind of crazy.
Nah, bringing Charleston White
like, of all people.
All people, bro.
But like, all right, you see right there, like, all right, I'm not gonna lie, cause I remember seeing like a clip of him with the Chris Sean interview. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the people you chose her. I mean, go ahead. I mean, it got potential right there. And then right here now, you choose Charleston White. So like, all right, you
see what type of route he going.
Yeah, exactly right there, right there.
Type of route he going.
He going for the clicks.
Yeah, clickbaity type of shit, because why are you choosing these people and then what do you have to ask them or talk to them about? Now I ain't gonna lie, I saw a little piece of the Chris Shaw interview. It looked like y'all had some good conversation right there.
Yeah.
So if you go for Charleston White, all right, what do you have to talk about? If it's there to just punk him into saying stop fuck Dion, I don't know. That's what it was like the whole idea of that is bad. Then
so at the beginning he kind of let Charleston, talk and tell a little bit of his life story, talk about kind of growing up and how he caught his case and stuff like that, and a little bit of that. But other than that, bro, it was pretty much him trying to press Charleston about saying fuck Dion and all that type of shit, and it got weird, bro. It really got weird. Like, because the thing about it too is Charleston White blast that, man. You invited me up here. I'm doing this interview for free.
Oh,
wow. You doing it for free?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but then he said that he usually get paid about 10 bands for an interview.
I'm about to say, he usually get paid. That's why.
He said he usually get paid about 10 bands. He said it's a free interview. He was, because they kind of got into it for a little bit and he was tripping. And then Cam started trying to say, nigga, well, that's because you got security here and shit like that. He said, nigga, he a podcaster. That's the weed man. This ain't no security. He said something, and then Cam was like, nah, I'm capping. He don't got no security. Like, but when he said it though, he was serious.
He trying to point him out. Yeah. He trying.
Like,
you know,
Cam one of them cool kid, pretty boy ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
he be trying to little boy. Like when he get around the girls, he try to do.
Nah, them niggas probably came up in the spot. And they look like they was on some big dog time and shit. So you're like, oh, who the fuck are these niggas? They gotta be security. Nah, they just regular niggas.
Yo, easy. Cam the type of nigga like this, bro. If we on the say we on the same football team, right? And after a game on Friday night lights, after Friday, we go to his house after the football game. We're gonna go kick it at Cam house because his mama always let us run the streets, right? We gonna go over there. What happened is though, I forgot a shirt. I forgot to put a shirt in my bag. I don't got no shirt. So I'm like, Cam, what you got for me? Cam give me some fly shit and a jacket, and so we go out to the party. We go to the party, and a fine bitch comment on the shirt like, that's so nice. He gonna be like, oh, that's my shirt.
Yeah, he one of them, bro. Yeah, he one of those.
He one of them type niggas, bro.
That's different.
Cam one of them type niggas, bro. I know niggas like that, bro.
I do too, bro.
You
can see it, bro. You see it.
Yeah, you can get that vibe from him. So why Charleston White do be clowning? That nigga be acting a fool. He be clowning. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit, it'd be like, yeah, Charleston, you didn't have to say that part. You know what I'm saying? I'll be thinking about the same time. Nigga, Cam know why he brought him up there. That shit got over 4 million views already.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I see the route you trying to go, my nigga. Like, cause you've been doing this for a good while. Cause I remember seeing you doing this podcasting thing for a little while. I'm guessing you decided like, all right, we gotta go take it to another level. I see where you're going, but but him.
It's the same way, like what Charleston White was saying about him. Like he was trying to come up, like he was spread his message about like how black people like need to do better, and we fail, and that this we take accountability, whatever it is. Y'all want listening, but when I start yelling it and start disrespecting people, that's when y'all want to hear. It's the same way with Cam. He he doing interviews with people and ain't getting that much traction, but now he got to do it all of the people that's controversial on the internet or who always into some stuff for him to get views. Like he taking that route, bro.
See, but and that's the thing though. See, he a celebrity. He been a celebrity for a long time. You know what I'm saying? From college, probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was getting treated like a celebrity in high school where he was at. You know what I'm saying? But like, he got that celebrity mindset, so he probably on the type of time like, I don't know what his pockets look like, but I'm sure he ain't hurting. He probably doing like the YouTube thing on some. It's like some cloud shit like. I can't drop no video. He probably feel like I can't drop no video and get under 50,000 views. That'd be embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He one of them type, like that.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. Like, you can tell by the what type of stuff you talk about. You can tell.
Yeah. So like for me, I ain't, I'm relatively unknown. You know what I'm saying? This shit is no pressure for me. You know what I'm saying? I can just jump on StreamYard at 1 a.m. I can get 40 total views and it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm like, hey, good shit. So I can't, and that's why I try not to be so judgmental for anybody from no matter what status they are, because I can't relate. You know what I'm saying? So while I am saying these things about Cam Newton, I am saying these things like, nah, that was some weird shit. I can't relate to what Cam Newton, how he feels. You know what I'm saying? The life he lives. I can't relate to that type of shit. So, it's hard. It's hard to know how you would respond to something. Like, for instance, I said that shit. I told you. Well, I've been saying this since before people stopped paying attention to Colorado, because y'all remember we was talking about earlier, Davion. It was the buzz. Them niggas lost a couple games. Motherfuckers got hurt, and boom, and people stopped showing up. But before that, I was already on some shit like, bro, why niggas is tripping off of Colorado all of a sudden? I had motherfuckers in the comment section from the panel on my line. Yeah, it was on my neck. Yeah. Talking about you. That's fatherless activity. You must not know your daddy. This and that.
What the fuck? What? You're lying.
Yo, easy. I swear to God, bro. Niggas was calling me everything but a son of God.
Yo, that's fatherless activity. Yo, what the fuck?
They said I got daddy issues because I'm not dick eating Deion Sanders.
Wow.
Because I wasn't feeling this shit either. Like, I wasn't mad at Deion. I was mad at the way we was responding. to the whole shit. And I was even more mad at the fact of how we was expected to respond. Like now we have to be Colorado fans. There's other black coaches in the NC2A college football. This nigga Deion ain't the first nigga to get a job in college football. Why the fuck I care about Deion Sanders going to Colorado? I don't give a shit, nigga. I didn't care. I was disappointed in us as a people. Like, bro, there's no way we just forgot about HBCUs out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like now the coach from Oregon is racist because he said wins over clicks. Man, I'll tell you what, bro. I'll tell you what, bro. We some sorry motherfuckers, bro.
I'm happy that time over with, man. I hated every time it was a Colorado game. It was always something going on. Other coach between Deion, they saying something. It was always stuff. It wasn't even football no more.
And then they said I was a hater because I said Shador shouldn't have did that shit, flashing his expensive watch on them kids. I didn't think he should do that. He did that shit to a grown man. Like my mama would have been so disgusted with those actions. She would have called me like, "Boy, you better call them. You better go to that man." And personally, because they're in Boulder and in the other schools in Denver or Colorado Springs, my mama would have made me drive to that school and apologize to that man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no way. I'd have cussed my son out. I would have had to damn near him up. Like, bro, don't you ever embarrass us like that again.
All right.
Nigga, what you think? You think you better than this man because you got $100,000 watch on your wrist?
And it's like, especially you got it from me. It ain't like you got it from you. You know you
right, but no, but see, Deion wouldn't do that. Deion was proud. Deion one of them type of niggas. Deion an arrogant ass nigga.
Yeah, he wanted. Yeah.
With that being said, that's prime time. You know what I'm saying? That's prime.
He went back it up. It's all him.
He always been like that. You know what I'm saying? He always been like that. But my thing is just like, my thing is just like, I just didn't think that shit was. I didn't think it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is. So what I said was, he think he better than this man because he got $100,000 watch on his wrist. The problem is, most people that are watching, they think he better than that man because he got $100,000 watch on his wrist too.
Mm.
They're trying to make us idolize this little boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm 33 years old. That's a little boy. He a baby to me. Like, that's a child, nigga. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm not finna idolize this nigga because he faster than me. Like, that young man is extremely talented. I'll pray nothing but a bright future for him. But I'm not finna idolize nobody because they better at something than me. Like I don't look up to niggas that look down on me. Yeah, that's not me. I don't look up to niggas that look down on me. That's not my thing, bro. That's all the motherfuckers, they can have that shit, bro. I just but Cam can't relate to that. Cam can't relate to that. He pissed off, bro. Y'all, if you ain't seen this interview, bro, I suggest you watch it.
I'm definitely gonna have to go see y'all love it because, like I said, I seen the little part when he was talking, what Charleston White was talking about, like how 35% of black kids, they haven't been passed in school or whatever it is. I seen that clip, but I ain't see a lot of it. If it was 3 hours, I didn't see a lot of it. So
right, yeah, it was just perfect timing. I just happened to be on the road. I was on the freeway this weekend, so. It was perfect timing. I like when I get on the road because I can listen to different podcasts, listen to interviews and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and you can really listen too. You can focus on listening, and not like doing stuff. Listen to what they talking about. Yeah,
shit. Because what I'm about to do though. Because I gotta go home to California in December. Go get my son. I'm about to start a campaign. I just thought about this right now. So I'm saying it right now just so I can get it out there, and I can work on it in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm about to do is I'm about to get a QR code for the Graveyard Shift playlist and hit every truck stop on the I-5 and go stick that QR code on all the bathroom stalls and shit like that. Pass them out to the truck drivers. Because they're the ones that be listening to these long ass podcasts and shit.
That's a fact. You could put them definitely at gas stations and stuff. You can just get like a sheet of paper and put it stick it on the gas station thing. And they can just scan it with your phone.
Yeah. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you can put it by the pump. You can put it by the pump too. Like if somebody pumping their gas is right there. You can scan it with your phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna start campaigning at the truck stops and gas stations. Because that's when I get to listen to podcasts. And I don't like to listen to the little short ones because I can't be going down all on my phone and shit. I like to listen to the long, 3 hour, 2 hour joints, So yeah, I mean shit. Most of the graveyard shifts would be at least 2.5, 3 hours. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I just seen you start doing this. Like, I've been wanting to get on here for a little bit. I had seen you be doing it at night, but I don't know your schedule when you be dropping them or when you be on. So I just had to catch you when I catch you.
Yeah, so the graveyard shift I do Wednesday and Saturday nights. I was at a work event last night, so I had to push it to today. But I do Wednesday and Saturday. Where you on the East Coast or?
I live in Chicago, so I mean.
Okay, yeah. So I go at like 12:30 a.m. your time.
Yeah, 12:30. Yeah, because that's the time you want.
Salute to Chicago.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to the shop. Also, I do the morning shows on Monday and Friday, 9 a.m. your time. It's called No Snooze Button. That's what Context, man. Context and Dezo, they on that show with me.
I know what Context is.
Yeah. We got a show.
I know you did a morning show too. I ain't know that.
Yep, you have No Snooze Button in the morning every Monday and Friday at 9 a.m. your time.
Yeah, it'd be hard trying to keep up around shows, man. It'd be a lot because I be trying to come on chill. I be trying to come on Saturdays. It'd be too early sometimes, man.
Oh yeah, the Saturday show.
I be missing it.
So and the thing about that show too, because we start getting better on Wednesdays, and I was like, shit, we need another day. So I hit up chill, like, yo, what day can we, so we worked it out. And it just so happened, I said 9 a.m. my time, but it's Saturday, so sometimes I might be out on a Friday and be like, oh shit, I need to take my ass home. I forgot I got that damn show in the morning. Shit, man.
That's when you got a job like, yo, I gotta get back in the crib real quick. Or I gotta get some type of sleep. I got an early shift real quick.
For real. But see the Saturday graveyard shift is perfect. I like to do that one. I do that at that time on purpose to keep me in the house on Saturday nights.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be 10:30. I'm like, I'm not gonna go out at and be back by 10:30. And then if I do the show till 1, I'm not gonna go out at 1. I'm not gonna do the show, get off at 1, put some clothes on, because then on the West Coast, shit closes at 2. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. On the West Coast, our bars and clubs, they close at 2. I can go to like the after hours joint, but you can't drink or nothing.
You can't drink.
Not past 2.
That's crazy.
Nah, California, like on the West Coast, shit shut down at 2:00.
2:00 is kind of crazy, damn.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I like to get out of town. But I mean, out here in Portland, though, we got some after hour strip clubs and shit. Thought that'd be open till 6.
You been to a Trailblazers game this year so far or no?
I went to a preseason against the Suns. That was on my birthday. I took my sons. We went to go watch them, and then I'm about to go day after Christmas. The Kings come up here, so I'm gonna go watch them there. Go watch them.
How much the tickets be for that? Because like the Bulls tickets be they tax for the Bulls tickets. So how much tickets?
Oh, they taxing the Bulls.
Man,
that sucks. That sucks to have to pay a lot of money to watch them niggas play.
Bro. When I say tax, I'm talking about like when I went to a different state and I seen like this how much y'all tickets is. I could be sitting courtside for how much you paying at the United Center and that's crazy.
So like at the Motor Center, it's decent. Like I can get some cool tickets at the Motor Center for like $120.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get some pretty cool tickets for like $120. Last season on my birthday, well, my girl bought the tickets for my birthday, but the game wasn't until like the end of November. And so we got some pretty cool tickets to go watch the Clippers play last year, but it was for all of us. It was for me, her, my son, and my daughter. And we went, end up paying like damn near like $1,200 for all of us to go. And these motherfuckers, Kawhi, Paul George, John Wall, and Dame didn't play.
Oh no!
I'm talking about none of them niggas play, bro. I was pissed. Like
you was out there watching Amir Coffee out there in Brandon Boston.
You watching preseason.
Hey, but for real though, it was still a good game though, because Norman Powell was getting down.
Yeah, he be turning up without. Yeah, he be turning up.
Yeah,
shit,
but
I
still,
fuck
though,
with
nigga,
Norman
what the
Powell.
fuck?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
but
I
I mean,
know,
she spent that much. She spent that much money because she know I wanted to see Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, when the nigga didn't even play, yo, what the fuck, yo?
yeah, it was
Nah,
cool. And that was when John Wall was on the team. So you know, I was a John Wall fan before any of these niggas. Before I even knew about these other niggas. You know, so you know, I wanted to see John Wall, Paul George, Kawhi. None of them. Now I'm talking about not one of them niggas play. Kawhi sat out, Paul George sat out, John Wall sat out, and Dame sat out.
You saw them niggas courtside?
Nah, it wasn't courtside. It was $1,200 for all the tickets together.
Nah, but I'm saying, did you see them niggas courtside? Did you see them?
I thought you asked if we were sitting courtside. I'm like, nah, nigga, shit, nah. Hell
nah. Them tickets would be crazy. Yeah. $1,200 for all y'all just for courtside? Nah. That's a steal right there. That's a crazy.
I mean, if courtside was $300,
you're not getting to
I'll be a season ticket holder.
You can't even get to it like at the Chicago Bulls game. Like the flow seats, they started at $1,300. Like every flow seat started at $1,300. You ain't getting them. Yeah,
but nah, I didn't see Kawhi or Paul George. I think John Wall and Dame was there though. But
man, who all have you seen in person? Like, how many games you been to? Like that you like everybody you seen in person? Like the last, let's say 2 seasons.
Shit, I've seen Giannis, Luka. Obviously the Kings. I was a season ticket holder at the Kings last year. So I've seen KD, Bron, Devin Booker. I've seen Giannis hella times though. I've been watching Giannis every time I get a chance to go see Giannis. I'm watching that. Like I'll be talking shit about Giannis, but that nigga is crazy, bro.
I need to see him in person, bro. I got
the first time I seen Giannis play was when we still had Willie Cauley-Stein, and so this was probably 2018. This was 2018. 2017, maybe 17 or 18.
Yeah.
That's when I realized how big this nigga was. Because he was the same height as Willie Cauley, but his shoulders and arms was bigger.
Yeah.
He's bigger. Giannis bigger than Willie Cauley-Stein. And if you know, Willie Cauley big as shit.
Yeah.
So that was in 2017. Last year, was it last season or season before last? Because I was gonna go to the Trailblazers game. Ron Cousins used to play for the Trailblazers. So we go to the game, but then we go. So we get after the game, we go through the bottom. We kicking it in the back through the tunnel, and we walking out. Bobby Portis and Giannis is in the same little kicking area too. And when I walk past Giannis, nigga, my shoulder is damn near at this nigga belly button.
What?
But this nigga Giannis is big as fuck. Easy.
What?
But Giannis big as fuck, my nigga. I'm 6'8", bro. I'm 6'8", 6'7", bro. Giannis big as fuck.
Yeah, you 6. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey.
Like I'm 6'8". I'm a solid 6'7". You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'8", 6'7", bro. Like that's where I'm at. I'm not 6'9". I'm not 6'10", bro. I'm 6'8". I'm closer to 6'7" than I am to 6'9". You know what I'm saying? Okay. This nigga, bro. When I tell you that nigga made me feel small, like not short. That nigga made me feel small.
Oh wow!
I feel like I'm a big dude. I got broad. Like I feel like I'm pretty, broad. Right. This nigga arms, shoulders just like this, bro. Like so imagine if I'm standing up, Giannis' shoulders are gonna be like right here, like this, nigga. This nigga's big as fuck.
I hear that, bro. Because Giannis, for me, like the only player I look at on the court, and I be like, bro, why everybody on the court 6'9", 7 feet? Why can't they just get the ball and dunk? Giannis just get the ball and dunk. I just like he do what you would think everybody at that height should do, bro. Like I just don't understand. I run right there. You should dunk. He just make it look so easy, bro. Like I never seen anybody make it look so easy like that, bro.
Because I'm even like in high school or high school like during the day niggas be talking shit because we got a game that day or something. Niggas be like, man, nigga, you ain't finna do that, nigga. If I was your height, I'd dunk everything. I'd be like, no, you wouldn't, nigga. Like, nigga, no, you wouldn't. But Giannis would. Like, that's what Giannis do.
Like, man, I be thinking like, why he just make it look, I don't know, bro. He look like a little mini hoop sometimes, bro. Man.
Yeah, cause when he put that fucking big ass shoulder into you and you feel that shit the first time, you ain't trying to feel it the second time, nigga. Now shit start opening up.
Shit, I seen Joel and Ben before Ben got weak. I seen them niggas when Ben was still when he was still a bad motherfucker.
So like 2016, 2017?
That was 2017, 2018 or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then actually the first game I went to at the new arena at the Golden One Center was to go see OKC when Melo was playing. So I was juiced to go finally catch up with Melo because I had never seen him play before. And I fucked with Melo. So that was a cool game. And we still had Zach Randolph. So nigga, that's two of my favorite players from that generation, Zach Randolph and Melo. I've been trying to catch as many games as I can though. I'll fuck with, as I can.
That's what I was trying to do.
Last year was my first time seeing Bron. Like I never got to see him play before.
That's my goal before he retired, bro. But like I said, bro, like the tickets for Bron, like right now, and the game the game is in December, and there's one in March. The game in March, they start at 3,000 right now everywhere.
What the fuck?
Throughout the whole arena.
Oh, because it's Bron. They think it might be Bron last time coming.
Yeah. Like they do that every year because he only play the Bulls once or twice a year. So every time somebody comes, the tickets like they crazy. Like you gotta save up to go see him.
3,000 no matter where.
Yeah.
So what if you all the way up in the rafters?
If you at the top up there, it's like 500. It's like 3, 4, 500
up there is kind of crazy too.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
crazy,
if I'm paying that much, I'm not going up there,
bro.
Yeah, like 500.
The tickets is crazy.
Yeah, but I can understand that though, because I started really learning more when so what I did last year was I had the season tickets, but I live in Portland. I had a spot in California that was like Airbnb in it. And so I would get down to California as much as I could. So I'm like, okay, whenever I'm here, I'll go to the game. But if not, I'm just going to, sell my seats, right? And like for the Suns, the Warriors, the Lakers. So my tickets, they averaged out after I bought the whole bulk. They averaged out to probably like 105, I think it was, something like that, somewhere around 105 for what I paid for the whole thing. So I'm like, okay, if I got 2 tickets, 2 seats, so I'm like, if I sell them, if it's 105, I sell them for 150. I made $100 and didn't have to do nothing. So it's not one of them shits where I can get a crazy flip like turn 1 into 3 or nothing. But hey, $100 no got to do nothing. That's good money to me. So when I end up being home when we played the Lakers, I think it was sometime in December last year. Might have been December or early January or something. And I looked on Ticketmaster, and it was like they were selling tickets for like 500, 600, 700 around like in my section. They were selling them for around that like 8, 7, but like my tickets hadn't sold yet, and I was like, shit, I'm definitely finna take these down. I want to go see Bron, like I've never seen him. And so I'm like, fuck it, I can't sell these tickets. I gotta go. I had to, bro. I just.
What happened to the flip odds? The flip.
I had made all my money back already. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's all profit at this point.
Are you ready? Take that experience. Yeah. Go ahead.
I wanted to go see Bron. Plus, you know what I'm saying? We was all at home, and I don't be having a babysitter like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. We got a babysitter tonight. It's a day night. Let's go do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, boy.
Shit. Because my girl, she used to play ball and shit. She like hoops and shit. So you know what I'm saying? Let's go check it out.
Okay. All right.
What up, Tex?
Yo. What's the word, y'all? What's the word?
Yo, what up, Tex?
Oh, nigga, no fucking way.
Yo, what the fuck is this, though?
Nigga, what?
Is that Diddy and R. Kelly, though?
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
It's a nasty world that we live in, fellas. It's a nasty world. It's a nasty world, bro. Hopefully this nigga Charleston White's gonna come out here and clean up the streets, man. Clean up the streets, Charleston White. Clean up the streets, bro. See what you're trying to do out here.
I know you ain't promoting this guy, bro.
I'm not promoting.
Oh shit.
Tex, have you seen any of the clips from that interview?
Yeah. I seen her. Hold on. Let me get to the crib first. We gotta unpack this.
Yeah, we'll keep talking hoops and shit till you get ready.
Yeah. I'll be there soon.
Yeah.
You already know.
But shit, when you get to games though sometimes.
Yeah, last year I had went to go see the Pelicans, so I got to see Zion before
Oh,
you know
okay.
he now he what his career going looking right now. I don't know, man. He was looking good last year as far as health wise. It was a good game.
Man,
I seen Jokic. I seen Jokic
oh,
too.
okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Was,
Yeah, I want to see him in person. I want to see how he move. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because it's obviously we know it look different on TV. I need to see how he really moved though.
it do. And in real life, it look way different than it look on
Yeah.
TV.
It's
Like
gonna
I seen
look crazy when you see him out running fucking niggas smaller than him.
Bro, my
crazy.
thing for real be when like, so sometimes when I'll be like at a bar watching the game or something, or so down the street we got this like big bowling alley, but it got a big ass bar in it, and so I go there and watch a lot of games and shit. And sometimes I'll be there and like, the bartender, we cool, so we kick it sometimes. We be talking and shit. But when I first was talking to him, we was watching the game, and I believe it was a college game last year. And he said something about, man, how you gonna let him do that? I would do this, or I would do that. And I'm just like, oh, you would not. Nigga, like, what it looks like on this TV is not a half of what the experience is, bro.
Yeah.
I done played so many cats in the NBA, bro, and I know, bro, them motherfuckers are just different. Don't explain it.
It don't like it's the basic stuff like footwork. If you look at how they move their feet when they move, when they dribble on the ball, they steps they take to get to the rim, they steps when they off the ball. It's the small stuff that people don't even understand. Like you would never be able to guard. Like you run up the court 4 times, you will be out of breath. To them, that is nothing. I swear, you run up the court up full speed, you're gonna be tired. There's no there's no pick and roll, no defense. You're done.
Motherfuckers don't got no idea, bro. That's why I'm saying, like, I like to go to these games. I try to take my son to as many games as I can. So I just want to see. Like, this is not what it looks like on television, bro. I remember had to be 2010 or 2011 when Tyreek was still with the Kings. I was playing in this tournament in SAC called the March of Dimes. And it's like a tournament where we raise money for cancer research and whatnot. And so the team I was on, we go to the championship, but in the championship we played against the Kings team. The Kings got a team in the tournament, and so obviously DeMarcus wasn't playing, you know what I'm saying? But Tyrese played, Jason Thompson played, Dante Green played, Tyler Honeycutt, and Isaiah Thomas. Because I had went up to Seattle to go to Seattle U, and he was at UW, so I'm familiar with Isaiah already at this point. I've played against him a bunch of times, open gym and shit like that. But
Isaiah
this motherfucker, little IT. But this motherfucker, Tyreek Evans, I find myself getting switched on this motherfucker a couple times, and I'm just like, bro, somebody come get this nigga. I don't want no parts of this, bro. I'm cool, but just me being me, I can't go out. I'm talking shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga at the free throw line, they called a foul. I'm like, man, this nigga sorry, he's stealing money. That nigga said, what you say? I said, nigga, you heard me, bro. You sorry as fuck, nigga. You stealing money. That nigga just start doing shit. All right, nigga. Okay. You come through the lane next time, I end up stepping in front of him. The nigga just drop his shoulder. Nigga, I went from the free throw line to the mat under the fucking rim. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna leave this nigga alone, bro. Them players, bro, they fucking different, bro. That's why
they different.
All right, bro, this shit is not no fucking game.
It's way different, man.
Bro, as good as I thought I was back in the day, bro, I didn't have no NBA action, bro. Like, you got to be a different level to be able to play in that fucking league, bro.
Man. Like,
now, if you had a lot of burn in the NBA, you could have have an NBA body ox, because niggas they gotta be something like, because remember, little kids coming to the NBA, it's 19, 20-year-olds coming to the NBA, so like you gonna have a stronger body than them. So like if they could take it, you could take it. So you just need burn inside the NBA. But I think people don't really understand the physicality part of it. Like, somebody put their shoulder down and fucking hit you with that shit. I don't think they really understand, like, yo, first off, you gotta be built already just to take that hit to keep on going. Because coach gonna look at you after that hit. If you can't go, you out and you're not coming back in the game. You taking that hit and then you gotta keep on performing actions at the same time. Keep it going. Like, yeah, all right, they made a basket. Run down the court. Like, I don't think people really understand like the physicality part of it. I think like from like you watching it from like the TV or wherever, however, whichever method you watching it from, is different than seeing it in real time in real effect. You see the effects of like somebody battling for a rebound. What does that have? Because you like, you gotta jump up like 3-4 times trying to battle for a rebound. Like, that could take all the fucking breath out of you. Now you don't even got no energy to run down the court now. Like, I don't think people really understand that.
That's what it is, though. Just some quick second jumps and shit like that.
Yeah, and then people, you already know, outside because you a big man, so like people, niggas that know how to tap the rebound to them in certain fucking positions to get a better position. That shit is annoying. So like, all right, so like you really fighting with a nigga like that now, like. Imagine that.
Not easy. That used to be my shit. My mom used to be like, "You're not even trying to grab the ball, huh?" I'm like, "No, I'm just trying to get it away from these niggas."
That shit used to be annoying. I'm like, damn, son. God damn.
I'm just trying to get it away from these niggas. I don't got no. Okay, hold on 1 second, because KT in the chat, he asked why I don't fuck with Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, what's the story, man? Let us know.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, this is a story?
It ain't really much of a story. I just want to show you something real quick. It ain't no big deal. It ain't no big hoopla or nothing like that. But I'm just gonna show you real quick why I don't fuck with Hassan Whiteside, or why I know Hassan Whiteside is weak. Let me say that.
He weak?
Hassan, sorry, bro.
He was doing good 2 years though, but one of those years was a fucking contract year. I know that for sure. I remember that shit for a fact.
You said what?
Like 2016.
He was doing good like 2 years, but I remember one of those years was a contract year. He had to do good to get a contract. So, what's this?
Shit! This was just a little pro-am, but hold on. It ain't too many with him on there. So this right here, you see this thing right here?
Yeah.
That's Hassan Whiteside.
Okay.
What number is he?
I don't know. He's just a big nigga in the green.
Okay.
I'm saying
he just watched that shit.
But I'm trying to find hold on.
Oh, this nigga. Oh, what the fuck?
That's nigga right there. That's damn, y'all know. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all know y'all know what I'm trying to think of. Like overseas ball and shit. Or EuroLeague.
Not too much.
Damn. I'm trying to find the other ones. So I just showed you just to show you. That's Hassan Whiteside. So I spent the whole summer in Sacramento working out, playing against this nigga. And when I tell you this nigga is soft, I mean he's soft, bro. Like this nigga is soft. I'll tell you, I'm 6'8" easy. This nigga's a certified 6'11". There should be no reason we out here playing basketball. I'm grabbing rebounds over this nigga. I'm bodying him. I'm posting. So in that game right there, I was pissed because we didn't get enough highlights from that game because it was like four league niggas on that team. I'm coming down the court telling the point guard like, no, come this way. I got me one. Like Hassan's guarding me. I got me one, but come get me the ball. Like
I got me one is crazy. Oh man,
I got me one. This is an all day event.
Nah, hard foul after that. I'm hard fouling you after that. Nah, you ain't got nobody. Who the fuck you talking to? If he heard that, bro.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that summer, in the pro-am, I'm on the team with Dante Green. So me and Dante playing against. It was like Jason Thompson and Hassan Whiteside, and I want to say Matt Barnes played that year too, because Matt Barnes from Tech. I don't know if you know. So Matt Barnes from Tech, I think he might have been in that year too. And so in that it was that game right there, or not that game, but that pro-am. It was games where we playing, and it's a cat named Zach Andrews. He's from. I'm not sure where Zach is from, but we went to the same school. He was just older than me, and he ended up on ESPN because he caught a tip dunk and jumped over somebody, right? He ended up dunking on me something vicious one time too, but that's not the point of this story. The point of this story is that me and Zach and Dante are killing these niggas, and Dante and Hassan are teammates in the league, and Dante telling the niggas, give Bobby the ball. I get subbed out. Dante start tripping like he killing this nigga. Let him rock. Nigga like, nah, I'm telling you, Hassan was soft, bro.
That's crazy.
Nah, just from that clip alone, the little nigga just jumped up and grabbed a rebound over him. I'm like, yo, so you not even gonna fight for it? Like, you just watching the ball?
That's not no little nigga. That's me.
Oh, that was you? Oh, fuck. Damn.
That's not no little nigga. That's me, nigga.
Oh, shit. This nigga Bobby catching rebounds over this nigga. This nigga looked right at this shit like, yo, dog, you gonna do anything about that? God damn.
But that clip right there don't really too much like prove my point because it wasn't like no bodying in that one. You know what I'm saying? That was just kind of him being lazy. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that was
there's other clips where it's like, nah, I'm on the block with this nigga. Like, I'm posting up. Just give me the ball.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, shit. Damn. I mean. Yeah. God damn. I mean, but he was doing good in the league. I mean, like
he had a couple seasons. Couple seasons,
bro. Couple seasons.
I mean, shit, that's all it takes. Like if you have a couple seasons in the league, bro, like shit, you can't really ask for too much more than that.
That you successful if you have a couple seasons in the league.
You know?
Nah,
if you can stay in the NBA for 5, 6, bro, if you can get 2 contracts in the league, bro, that's an amazing career. And that's in my opinion. My opinion is, bro, if you are a 9th man on the bench in the NBA for 5, 6 seasons, bro, you have done an amazing job in this professional basketball lane.
Yeah. I mean, I think just off base, you making it to the top professional, the NBA, what you want to do being on the roster for years, that you already winning. But then, like, you know, it just depends on the person. If they overachieve or underachieve or whatever it is, when it comes to that. Like, for example, I say Aaron Aflalo. I take his career any day. Like he had a
hell of a career.
That's what I'm saying. Like I take that any day. Like he one of them players where he played good on every team he was on. He made good money. He played his role. He had some big shots. Man, move on.
This right here. This is a good question right here though. Duke. Lance and Renardo Sidney. I never came close to playing against Lance, but we was 1 game away. So my senior year of high school, we went to the state championship and lost to Klay Thompson in Santa Margarita. My junior year of high school, we lost the game to go to. So we actually know because we had to win NorCal championship too, which we probably would have won, but we lost. We were like a game away from playing Artesia. If you know Artesia, that was Renardo Sidney and James Harden. But we used to see them in AAU. Like there was an AAU team called the SoCal All Stars? The SoCal All Stars. The SoCal All Stars was
Renardo George on there or something?
Nah, not that I know of. The thing about it is we didn't know. I didn't know about Paul George. We didn't know about Paul George. He wasn't really like that. I'm not gonna say he wasn't like that. He just wasn't scouted high.
Yeah. I heard. Yeah.
So let me not say he wasn't like that because I'm sure he was. But I never heard of Paul George until I never heard of Paul George until damn near till he got drafted.
Yeah, that's how it was for him.
It was 2 dudes in California, and I mean in my class at least it was 2 dudes in California, and that was Brandon Jennings and Drew Holiday. That's who it was. Obviously Renardo Sidney, we was just talking about. But yeah, the SoCal All Stars was Renardo Sidney, Brandon Jennings, and this white boy. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this white boy named Taylor King.
I ain't never heard of him now.
Yeah, so Taylor King was about 6'10", kind of stocky white boy, could shoot from like half court. Was hell on the block. He actually ended up going to Duke. He went to Duke and got into a little bit of trouble or something, transferred to UCLA. The summer before this season at UCLA, he gets drunk, calls Coach K. He was just that dude, transferred to UCLA. He calls Coach K drunk, cussing him out, talking shit to Coach K. And, well, Taylor King's career didn't end up being what it was supposed to be. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. Yeah, Taylor King, that was a badass white boy though. I never played against him or nothing, but shit, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed that matchup. That was a good time in basketball, bro. Like when I was coming up, so between like 2005 to 2009, California was crazy with the hoop.
You was a part of a lot of hoopers coming in.
Hell yeah, shit! I got dunked on by Justin Holiday.
Oh shit!
Man, he caught it. It wasn't like he bodied me because he was skinny. If I'd have caught him in the air, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't have caught me. It was a tip dunk though. It was a tip dunk.
You were skinny back then? You were skinny?
Yeah, I was skinny, but I was strong though. You know what I'm saying? I was strong, but I was definitely skinny. I was like in my senior year, I was like 205.
205.
Yeah, so
you skinny, bro. You skinny. You supposed to be like 215.
Yeah, well, I mean, by like my senior year, I was 215 or 205, but I started putting on weight pretty quick though. After because I graduated, I was 17. So like when I got like 19, when I got like 19, 20, I was finally like at like 220, 225. It just took a little bit, but yeah, that was some good hoops because my boy Chase, who I went to high school with, he actually went to San Diego State with Kawhi Leonard, and and so during this like summertime, we was having workouts with our team, but we played for different AAU teams. He played for a team called Double Pump. It's Double Pump and Pump and Run, and those are the two like really good teams. And he played with Drew, and he would always come back to Sacramento and tell us like, "Yo, this is dude Drew Holiday, bro. I know y'all heard of him. Like he really like that." And we was like, "Bro, this nigga 6'3", bro." Like, we not tripping off this nigga. Like he not our problem. You know what I'm saying? He not, but you can't be as good as you're saying he is coming through the lane doing all this at 6'3". I'm not buying it, bro. And so we actually end up playing him at the tournament down there at Dominguez Hills. And Drew was everything that he said he was, bro. Drew Holiday was a bad motherfucker, bro. Man. that's why I got so much love for Drew now, because I seen it when we was young. Like Drew was just cold, bro.
Is he like on the court? Like he don't talk that much. Did he ever talk when he was like younger too? Like did he be talking that like on the court?
I can't really say. I only played that one game against Drew. I've only seen him that one time, and so I can only speak on that. And I don't remember if he was really talking shit like that. I know Justin was though. Yeah. Justin for sure was talking shit, but I can't really remember. I just remember how nice he was, bro. Drew was bad, bro. Bad.
Yo, Ox, could Clay shoot back then too?
No, he don't piss me off, bro.
No, I'm just saying. I gotta know.
Go ahead, tell the story.
I just gotta know. I got to know. I gotta know about the immortal Clay Thompson.
When you a shooter, it's been there since you was like 8 years old.
No, but I'm curious. What happens if he developed that shit out of nowhere? Like that's amazing right there. That means there's hope for niggas to become the greatest shooter, one of the best shooters ever. But if you telling me he always had that shit, then there ain't hope for niggas. You just gotta pray God bless you at that point.
No, he definitely been like that, bro. You could tell. When your daddy is in the NBA. And he can go shoot on them courts, got a basketball court or anytime, anywhere. Hey, listen.
That don't automatically mean it's going to translate.
It don't, but it's going to get like that. Especially I don't know, some people just got in when they can shoot. And he just.
Well, I'm saying, Clay is going down as like arguably like
top 3, top 5 shooter.
For sure, he's top 5, arguably top 3 now at this point. Like, what? That's something hard to translate. God bless you. God came to you and rubbed his hands. He like, you're going to get some money, my child. You're going to get some money. Here you go. Get some chicken. Go get some chicken.
Yeah.
Easy. Don't fucking piss me off.
But I'm saying, though, I don't know, though. I was like, all right, was he cold, though? Was he cold? Like, was he like, all right.
So look, I'm gonna give you the backstory right now. I'm going to just lay it down for you real quick. We never heard of this motherfucker Klay Thompson. when we find out we finna play Santa Margarita for the state championship, we like, okay, cool. Who are these niggas? You know, our coach. You know what I'm saying? Like we just never knew about him like that. He was definitely good, but we didn't know about him. And what really fucked us up is the only film that we ended up being able to get him on. They were playing against Campbell Hill. Campbell Hill. That's where Drew went. So we about to play Santa Margarita, but in the film we watching Drew. Like, you know what I'm saying? We like shit. So when it's time to play, we know he's tall and he's a shooter, but I can't guard him because they got a 6'10" dude down low that I got to guard. So our guards that are guarding him are like 6'2", 6'3". He just ended up shooting over the top of him. And the other cat that we had on the team that was probably big enough and athletic enough to guard Clay had gotten in trouble, and so he couldn't play either. I could play, but I ended up getting in foul trouble quick in that game. One of the fouls I got was because Clay tried to go up and I blocked this shit, and they gave him a star call against me, and that put me in foul trouble. No, I'm not bullshitting. I'm about to show you right now.
Star call is crazy. Star call.
Now watch, you're gonna see. I'm gonna show, but I'm about to get on some.
Oh man, you got this in your.
You going back to his old highlights, his old school highlights. Nigga. We taking it back. We graveyard shift Back to the Future, nigga.
Oh yeah.
I was a big
y'all
arena.
Y'all in the arena. That's what I'm
bigger.
saying. Y'all in the
y'all was
arena.
bigger.
Hold on.
That's Arco. That's Arco.
Okay. Oh, they can. All right. They put y'all in then.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all on the real court. Hold on.
It's crazy seeing Ox without the fucking dreads. I ain't gonna lie. So what? Like you was the star player or something? Cause they all around you right now, my nigga. You was the star.
I was one of. I mean, I was one of the better players, but I was the senior that year, so you know it was my squad. Okay. But hold on, I'm about to show you right now. Watch this nigga come down, try to put some weak shit. I'll smack this shit. They called a fucking foul. Back.
Yeah, I know that jump shot.
Hey, that motherfucker cold. That's my nigga. That's bro. I'm telling you, this motherfucker. Wait. I'm gonna look. Here he come. Number one. Look at this shit. Tell me I ain't beat that shit.
Nah, that is clean. Look clean.
Hold on.
Now look.
Let me see.
That's all ball, Easy.
Let me see.
That put me in foul trouble right there, Easy. Look.
The nigga
this
left
motherfucker
hand
went up hella soft
back.
too. Look. Oh, ball.
The nigga left hand went back. That's why.
Yeah, but anyways, I think that's his little brother right there, 22.
Oh, word?
Yeah. He get down low a little bit, but
that was a nice block. I ain't gonna lie. That was a real nice ass block, though.
But see, at this point, I'm in foul trouble now already, though.
Oh fuck.
He hit that back door.
Oh,
bang out Clay. Bang out Clay. Bang out Clay.
That was dirty.
This right here with the ball, that's my Chase. That's when I went to San Diego with Kawhi. But you see, I'm not even in the game no more, bro. They fucking did me with that. Hey, this smoke. So look, I don't even really want to relive this shit because if you can see, he's starting to warm up.
Look, how much he went for the game? How much he went for?
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to just end this shit. I can't take it.
Nah, yeah. Cause he about to kill. Nah. We not trying.
This nigga, look. When I tell you, this motherfucker set a CIF California, CIF California 3-point record against us.
Oh wow.
That motherfucker Clay hit 7 threes that game.
Bro.
We playing at Arco Arena. He's shooting from behind that NBA line.
Yeah, nigga, he's shooting from an NBA line from when he young, nigga. That's what that means.
So after like what I heard about that, because bro, we were in shock, bro. We didn't know who this motherfucker was like that, bro. So from what I found out, like a couple years like after that or like around that time, just kind of being in college and like traveling, learning, going to LA and shit. Clay was kind of emerging towards the end of his senior year like that. Like he was always good. Everybody knew he was good already. He was definitely going D1, but he kind of started blossoming that senior year. You know what I'm saying? And like that last game of his high school career against us was like the stamp. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that was the one where he kind of came to Sacramento and set a bro. He set a state championship record on us, bro. 7 threes, bro. He had 35 that game.
Oh wow.
Hey, at least you
Yeah, he
played.
had
I guess
35.
Clay came out on y'all. I guess.
You know what it
Yeah,
was? You know what it was? You know what it was? All right, two things could have been happening. One, y'all ain't really study too hard when y'all watch tape, because like how you said, you watching Drew, you're not watching this nigga Clay. Two, he probably got wind that y'all niggas don't even know about him. And he like, nah, I gotta do something. I gotta let my name be wrong here. So I gotta perform this game. 7 threes at an
Man.
NBA arena, basically. Nah, that's
Mhm.
kind of
Yeah, nigga. That motherfucker was not playing with us, bro. The thing about it though, I'm like no bullshit though. Like they beat us. I think they beat us by like 15. So it wasn't really a close game, but it wasn't like a super blowout either. But
yeah.
if we played them 10, we probably beat them 7 though.
Mm.
Niggas just never heard of him because my boy Chase had 37. You know what I'm saying? He was getting busy. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't have no. Yeah, I couldn't help him. I couldn't get out there, play some defense, get no rebounds. I'm sitting on the bench, bro. I was damn near crying by the third quarter. Like, I can't believe this is how I'm going out. This is my last fucking game. I'm going out. That shit was sad, bro. That shit broke my heart, bro. For real.
Nah, I'm sending you out there. I'm sending you out there until you get 5, nigga. I'm like, all right,
got to. This but that's why that's why I fuck with Clay, because I'm just so happy that you're this good in the NBA. It makes me feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, you feel like at least
that you lost to a nigga that's a certified NBA nigga.
Certified Hall of Famer, nigga. First ballot.
Certified Hall of Famer. 4-time champion, nigga. Did the same shit to niggas in the NBA.
Yeah, that motherfucker
better about that too.
Yeah,
nigga, if anything,
a whole lot better.
Nigga, if anything, Clay right now, we living in his high school highlights, nigga. You like, yo, I remember shooting over little niggas when I was young. Ain't nobody tell me I can't do this shit still. Hell no, I'm gonna keep doing this shit.
You better than me. I'll be saying I sent Clay shit to the second row. Hey, that wasn't no foul. You better than me. Hey.
Nah, that was a nice size block though. I ain't gonna lie. Clay was coming fucking full speed, nigga. Full fucking speed, nigga. You caught that fuck. I don't know. That was look clean.
My thing is this though, Easy. You can't call that foul in the state championship, bro.
Nah, you can't call that foul. You gotta let that play.
I'm competing. I'm beating him at the rim.
My thing was, I'll see if it was some body contact. It was just straight a swipe. It was a swipe block. So that was
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo,
it was a swipe block. So yeah, you should have called a swipe block.
That was really good timing right there. You went straight for the ball. I mean,
yeah,
it's because that nigga fucking hand went back. That's why I'm telling you, that nigga hand went back.
Shit, man, that year, we played this dude first game of the season. So up until that point, like we had lost before playoffs. We had lost 2 games. They were both preseason games, and they were both 1-point losses. The first loss, bro, we played this team from Reno. They had a kid on the team named not Austin Morgan. Austin Morgan, he played. Damn, what's that? They had this light-skinned kid on the team, right? But we all used to play each other like back in AAU. This dude, we've been having rivalries since like 3rd, 4th grade type, right? Dude was cold, bro. They come down. There was like a ranked team. They had this Russian kid on the team named Oleg Shizik. He ended up signing to Duke. I don't think he ever really made it on the squad, like got any much playing time. But he was like a 6'8" Russian cat, right? My boy tried to throw a cross-court pass at like the free throw line. This a big-ass white boy, right? He get the steal at the half-court line, take like 3 dribbles, and I bullshit you not. Like, probably like in between the free throw line and the restricted area, boy take off 2 feet, windmill, boom, bang that shit. 2 hands, bro. 2-hand windmill, middle of the cape, big ass Russian cat, bro.
Oh,
that was like the second, third play of the game. We kind of looking around like, okay, because that was at our school too. So like, y'all trying to embarrass us during winter break or Thanksgiving break.
Yeah. Y'all niggas on some shit. Y'all wilding out. Y'all bugging out. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this nigga?
They ended up beating us by 1, but shit, that shit was cool. I'm thinking like it was a lot of cats. A lot of cats around that time that had good careers. Good careers.
Some probably went overseas. You never know.
Probably so. Yeah, probably so. Because he from Reno. Reno had some ballers, bro. Like y'all know Luke Babbitt, right?
Yeah, I
know
remember
that
Luke
is,
Babbitt.
Yeah, Luke Babbitt, the first person to ever dunk on me.
Was he good?
Yeah. You got dunked on by Luke Babbitt. That's crazy.
When Luke Babbitt he was 6'8". I was a freshman. I was like 6'4", 6'5". Or no, I was a
Well,
sophomore. He was a little older than me. We was playing him in the summertime. You know, you go like to the team camps and stuff. So we went to Nevada. We went to Reno for a team camp, and so their team was there. Dude went to the middle, came through, and just boom. I was like, shit. I tried to contest, but I'm like, okay, Luke Babbitt was nice though.
I could believe
I
it
got dunked
definitely
on
at
by
that
a white
time.
boy.
Yeah, it's just like I'm thinking about NBA Luke Babbitt. That's why it's different at that time, you know, and who he is, you know, at that time. So, yeah.
Hey, be a little transition sometimes.
Yeah,
It's different from when you're playing against everybody that you know you're comfortable in the setting. Now you went to a big time job, not college, big time job. And now you gotta play against like 28-year-old fucking, not even like a 30-year-old Kobe, and he ain't taking no shit right now. You're like, yo,
no
get the
shit.
fuck, no
Hey,
shit,
that's
get the
crazy,
fuck up
bro.
out of here.
Could you imagine that? Thinking like, so imagine being 17 and you killing everybody. You killing all the kids around you. You go one and done. You might go to a decent sized school, you know, a big school, but not a crazy schedule. You don't expect, you know, but you're killing. And then you get drafted and you go from playing 16, 17-year-olds a year ago to playing 19, 20-year-olds this year to playing 30-year-old Kobe Bryant.
That's a crazy jump.
Yeah,
and he looking at you like food, yo. He like, who the fuck is
Yeah.
this?
Who is this
Nah.
young nigga?
Same thing with Chet, believe it or not. He was playing against Bronny like two years ago.
Not playing his pops.
Like three, yeah. He was playing against Bronny like 2 or 3 years ago. His high school.
Now he playing his
in the
pops.
NBA. Yeah,
Playing his pops, playing Giannis and all type of shit.
yeah. It's crazy. He's like, that's crazy. You see Bron, he's like, dang, I'll play against your son. Like, he familiar with him. He going against his dad. That's crazy.
That is crazy though with Bron. The fact that he's playing Cat's sons now that he played against in the league.
Yeah.
This nigga played against coaches.
Hey.
Nigga that's coaches right now. Nigga, he played against like full on.
He played against his own coach. He played against Darvin Ham.
Niggas that's assistant coaches right now. Wild assistant coaches on the fucking bench he played against right now. Or they was on his team at one point in time, nigga.
Yeah, like John Lucas, like
John
Jared,
Lucas,
like Jared Dudley.
What is that? I think
Willie Green. He played against Willie Green. Willie Green was on the Clippers.
Yeah,
he a coach.
He played against Darvin Ham.
He got with Ime too.
He played against Ime too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he played
when he was young, when he was fucking Cavs.
Did he? I think he might have played Ty Lue too.
Yeah, he did.
He played.
Okay, because I can't remember when Ty Lue retired.
Yeah, he played. He
played.
Like
that was like when
LeBron
was like when he like Cavs days.
LeBron.
I forgot what team he was on.
It was like his first or second year when he played against him.
Shit, he played against J Kidd.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Nigga. Almost won a chip over J Kidd. Almost.
He almost played against Steve Kerr. He was almost there.
Oh man, that's wild.
He played against a lot.
He played Chauncey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang. Trying to think who else.
He beat Detroit.
Wild.
He beat Detroit, so he had to play against Charleston at some point in time.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. You start thinking about all the coaches and shit he played against.
Hey,
y'all know Ron Harper got another kid coming too. That's supposed to be even better than the big brother.
Yeah, him and Carlos Boozer twins. They supposed to be good too.
I heard Carlos Boozer got somebody coming.
Yeah, I heard his twins supposed to be good.
Nah, Carlos Boozer's sons is different, bro.
I heard Matt Barnes, his kid's supposed to be good too.
And you know, come full circle. I'm happy to see that these grown men are handling themselves like grown men, because Derek Fisher is their coach, their high school coach.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Derek Fisher coached the twins. He coached Matt's twins.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
And I seen the clip the other day. Matt was sitting in the stands right behind the bench. Happy to see grown men acting like grown men.
That's a weird dynamic though. Before,
it is. Why out of everybody
dynamic.
you got to coach? Why you coaching? Why you coaching his kids, man? How's it going?
Because he's still with their mom, ain't he? They married.
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
so. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I think
Okay,
I
well,
believe they got married.
that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean,
Did you?
all right. Let me just say this. If I can't, like how you said, I can't put myself in these niggas' shoes. Like these niggas is multi-millionaires. Like they think different, they smell different, they see things different. So like I can't really speak from their perspective. But like, if I had my baby mother, right, mother of my children, ex-wife, and she leaves me, and the nigga she leaves me, she'd end up marrying, and then that nigga end up doing all this type of shit. I could kind of let it go. It's not like you were just a quick. Nah, this became something after that. Now, the way how that shit went down, how it unfolded, how you had to find out, that was kind of crazy right there. That was kind of crazy. I don't
Thing
fault
is
Matt
though,
for
because
that.
my thing is if you was cheating on me, you know what I'm saying? If you was cheating on me with like one of my teammates type shit like that, like that's foul. Like I
Yeah,
can't.
that's foul. That's
It's,
foul.
it's,
That's
it's gonna
foul.
take a while. I don't think that was cheating. I think he just got mad because it was Derek Fisher. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Yeah.
no, but
Derek didn't tell him about it. You know?
nah. But here, what I trying to cut both sides blame, because at the end of the day, the middleman or the middle woman is the woman. So I'm pretty sure she sent mixed messages somewhere along these two men. I'm pretty sure she probably told Derek Fisher, like, yo, that shit over with already. So he's like, all right, I'm cool then. I'm doing my thing.
It was over with though.
Yeah, but it's not fully over. You're not fully over, because look what the man did. It ain't fully over.
Well,
It ain't fully over.
he did that because he felt disrespected. Like, oh, you my teammate, you supposed to be this. You didn't tell me. I'm not saying I condone his actions. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like that. As far as from what he said, that's the reason why he was so pissed. I guess you know what I mean.
Nah, I can understand that though. I can understand that. Like that now that's foul though. Still, at the end of the day, like, all right, that part right there, that's foul. Like, first off,
Because
that's supposed to be off limits. But
My
like,
thing,
for
my
some
thing
reason,
is
you took off the barricade.
Derek Fisher. I don't even understand how he made it into the relationship. Like my thing is, yo, for instance, when my people split up, you know what I'm saying? When my people split up, if my mom boyfriend would have got chased around the backyard by my dad and then beat up, like you can't ever discipline me, bro. You don't ever tell me to do nothing, nigga. My
Yeah,
dad, my pop said you running around the back, bro. Say something to me, bro. I wish you would, bro.
I'm
yeah,
gonna call
right.
real quick. Don't make me call my daddy on you.
Straight up. Now, hey, I'm damn near thinking I might be able to whoop you. Nigga, you bet not, nigga. I wish you would, nigga. My daddy had you running all around the motherfucking house. He chased, caught you and beat your ass.
Beat
And
your
on
ass.
top of
You
that,
try to jump over a fence, nigga. He caught your ass, nigga.
yeah, what? On top of that, too, what about old girl? I know she was in there like, I know this ain't happening. I'm like, yo, Derek, just fight, bro. Just fight.
Oh, you know
just
you
get
can't fight
knocked
that
out.
nigga.
Oh, man.
Nigga, man, what he like 6'7", 6'8"?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
6'7".
He a
Matt Barnes,
big nigga.
6'7".
Matt
Yeah, he
Derek
a
Barnes
Fisher
big
like
like
motherfucker, nigga.
6'2".
And he
He
got
like
them long ass
6'2".
arms,
Yeah.
nigga. You see them long ass arms, nigga? You're never
Yeah.
gonna reach him, nigga. You're never gonna connect. It's gonna be like a little midget trying to fight a giant, nigga. You trying to try to swing up, nigga. He just looking at you going crazy. Oh yeah, it would have been more
But
sad.
that was speaking of Matt Barnes though, that the pro I just showed y'all the clip of was on Whiteside. That was like later on. The very first year I got to play in the pro am. When I was finally able to play in the pro am, I was on Matt Barnes' team. We was playing against Kevin Martin's team. When I tell you Matt Barnes was busting Kevin Martin ass, yo, Kevin Martin ain't won no more. Like Matt Barnes was giving him everything. Pause. I got you. We see pause. He was giving him everything. Yeah, but but that's crazy though. Had Derek Fisher running around the backyard.
Did you see that clip where Kevin Garnett just cursed Paul Pierce out about LeBron about the SEC tournament? You seen that?
Nah, I
Nah.
get to see that shit. Damn.
What
Oh
happened?
man, you got to pull the clip up. You need to actually. I don't want. I need you to see it. Like so, basically, Kevin Garnett was like, "Who top 5 in the league?" And Paul Pierce was like, "Jokic, Giannis, whatever." He ain't named Bron. He was like, KG was like, "How the fuck Bron ain't top 5? He 39 years old. He been doing this shit forever. None of these niggas made it to the finals. Joel, he weak. All this and that." Bro, they was arguing. He was like, they really started getting into it, like, because he was like, Paul Pierce be hating on Bron. Any chance he get, he stay hating. He don't never want to give him his credit. KG went straight off on him. Like, you got to pull up the clip. I need you to see it, bro. Like, it was crazy. It was like it was an in-season tournament game. They was watching it, and Bron won. He was like, "Man, your top 5, man." And he cursed him out. I'm just like, man, he ain't playing. It's crazy because when they was playing KG, he was the whole opposite. He was all. I mean, I understand y'all was competitive. He used to never give Bron his credit. Now he wanted Bron co-signer now. Like, he be state vouch for Bron anytime, but.
Nah, because you gotta remember, this is recently now. Because remember, even when KG like retired early into his retirement, he couldn't let go of like the NBA emotion. He still can't let it go to this day. And for the people that know KG, this is like who he is regularly. So like, he just can't let that go. So like in his early retirement, he was still believing like, yo, fuck LeBron, like fuck that. I'm still on the Celtics type shit. Even though you went different places, like I'm still on the Celtics, nigga. Fuck you. We still in contention. I still remember battling with you. Now he far removed from that shit. He could really appreciate the greatness. Like, yo, this is some great shit niggas was doing back then. Like, yeah. And then this, like, I left the game. Now, like,
okay, I got it. I got it right here. Go ahead, Easy.
Oh yeah, like I left. Like KG could be like, I left the game. Now he came in a little after me, but like, I left the game. This nigga is still in the game with gray hair, balling, all type of shit going hard. So like, I can't hold him for like, all right, you gotta put him in top 5, but like, I gotta think about the names.
I don't think there's anything wrong with not having Bron in the top 5. I also don't think there's anything wrong with having Bron in the top 5.
Yeah,
what I will say is Paul Pierce needs to keep pushing them lines he be pushing, because Paul Pierce is one of the most disrespected superstars we ever had in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Paul Pierce held his own against Kobe Bryant, held his own against Carmelo Anthony, held his own against LeBron James, D. Wade, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter. Anybody you can name in that era, Paul Pierce got at all of them. Pierce got at all of them. Paul Pierce didn't just hold his own. Paul Pierce got at every last one of them niggas I just named.
That's a fact. But he be hating too hard on Bron, man. I ain't gonna lie.
But how is he the most disrespected? Who disrespected him? What they saying?
Y'all remember how motherfuckers was talking bad about Paul Pierce? How they let Draymond Green say that punk shit they was talking about? But
that was Draymond talking shit though. That was just
motherfuckers let Draymond Green disrespect Paul Pierce and Charles Barkley. Like, when he gets to doing that though, people get to rumbling like, y'all remember the heat Paul Pierce got for saying he was better than Dwayne Wade? There is nothing wrong with Paul Pierce feeling like he's better than Dwayne Wade.
No, he should have fit. No. He shouldn't say that. No, he's not better than D Wade. He know better than
But Paul Pierce 100% should feel there should not be a doubt.
You can say we on the same level, but the way that he was saying I cleared Dwayne Wade. For one, you know what near Dwayne Wade, and if you want to say y'all on each other's same level,
he's cool. Nowhere near Dwayne Wade.
Wait, hold on.
That's crazy, man.
Hold on, David.
What do D Wade do better than Paul Pierce?
I think he defend better. I think he play make better. I think he rebound better. I think they scoring. I don't know about rebound. If you want to say rebound, you can say rebound. I think what D Wade do on offense, like not regardless, but besides shooting threes, is better. Better than Paul Pierce. He gets to the rim better. He gets to the free throw line better. In the mid range, he's better. Paul Pierce do got him on threes.
Mid range,
the mid range.
Paul Pierce, no. It's close, but I'm taking D Wade. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the only thing on offense,
post up game.
I'm talking about post up. Okay, that too. The only thing on offense that D Wade does better than Paul Pierce is probably post moves. And I think I'm kind of having trouble with that. I'm kind of having trouble with that one. But finishing at the finish, I'm saying finishing at the rim and finishing over the rim.
Right.
I think Paul Pierce is better at everything else on offense.
I get the shot creating. I get the 3-point. I understand that. I get and I can even fight. I hit a mid range, but I'm gonna go.
That footwork was immaculate, boy. That shit
I understand. I can take all the. I could take the 1-on-1. I like 1-on-1. If you want somebody to get a bucket, I would take Paul Pierce over you. He got more moves. He can score from more places on the floor. Like, I understand that. Me personally, I'm just taking D Wade.
I wonder if you could find out how many traveling violations Paul Pierce got in his career. I want to see that.
Paul Pierce wasn't a bad defender, but D Wade got him though. Paul Pierce was a good defender.
He was decent. He was solid. He was solid. But D Wade was a plus defender. That's the thing.
Right, right.
Was like
I think Paul Pierce was a plus defender too. He just wasn't as good as D Wade. Like I'm not gonna argue with this one. D Wade got the defense. Right?
I mean, when you on a team, when you got niggas that's making your whole team like one of the best defenses ever. Like you got KG in the back end, you got Perk in the back end.
He didn't always have KG, and he was a good defender before KG got there.
No, but I'm talking about like his prime years. Like when you got that now, like. The years before that, like you didn't have a good enough team to really compete. So like, all right, you could be a good defender or even a better defender what you was in your prime years, but like I can't like really like hold you to that standard for like what you couldn't even do nothing with that team. So like when you when you was in your like prime, you going against Kobe and you going to the championship, you got KG on the back end, you got fucking Perk, you got Tony Allen on your team. Like yo man, I got people that could make up for me. I'm here to fucking kill
even Rondo.
Yeah, I got Rondo. I could kill.
Yeah, he was still decent on defense though. I hear that though. He was still
he was decent. He was decent. It wasn't like somebody like yo. I gotta like that's not going into the game like yo. I gotta find a way to like yo scheme him up so like yo niggas don't try to take advantage of him. It's not like these niggas can do whatever the fuck they want.
I got D Wade over Paul Pierce. So I just want to make that clear. I do got D Wade, but of course I will be perfectly comfortable in A-OK. Debating Paul Pierce in this conversation. Paul Pierce was 100% good enough to feel like he's better than all of them except for Kobe.
You could definitely argue it because like some of the stuff is close like mid range and like he better at shooting and stuff and D Wade better at finishing. But I'm just gonna take D Wade because I just feel like the stuff that he do is just better than the stuff that Paul Pierce do at best. That's why I'm taking.
This is not crazy, dude. This is actually a good take. I used to sit back and think that Paul Pierce contested shots were as good as Kobe's contested shot. Paul Pierce shoot with a hand in his face just as good as Kobe Bryant, if not better.
Yeah, he was definitely a good one-on-one player. He shot out anybody.
I wonder if somebody could find that stuff. Like, what's his percentage against contested jump shots? I would like to see that. Like, yo, does he have a good percentage? And like, compare it to Kobe, because that's what Kobe known for. Compare the percentage, compare the attempts. I would like to see that one because I remember seeing a lot of that shit from Paul Pierce.
And this is my thing, like with like my players and stuff. I teach them that if they can't block your shot, you're open. I don't give a damn about no closeout. I don't care about no contested shot. If you can raise up and elevate and shoot that ball, and you can see the rim, and they can't block your shot, then you open. Shoot the ball.
You got that clip?
Oh yeah, I got it right here.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and play that.
Okay, there we go.
What's the clip though? Hold on.
It's basically Paul Pierce. I mean, Kevin Garnett cursing out Paul Pierce about him.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, it was that stuff. Yeah.
Or this. Yikes. Then you need rich, pillowy Stonefire naan. Bread worth eating.
Are you interested in starting your own Patriots YouTube automation channel? But all people do is tell you to go
to y'all can hear it?
Upwork and
I can hear it. You sure?
Videos, motivation videos, and all this other useless crap that just doesn't work.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charleston, and welcome, guys, to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show.
Oh, this is. I thought it was about clip. This is the Dreamers Pro. Gonna be talking about this.
Oh, you pulled up Dreamers Pro, bro?
I just clicked on the clip.
That's what's making it.
Oh, look at this nigga face. Why you chose this picture? Yo, all right, bro. This nigga.
Bron ain't top 5 in the league. Name 4 other players better than Bron right now that you picking. Luka Doncic, the Joker,
Luka Doncic,
Embiid. No, I'm not picking none of these. Giannis and Tatum. Tatum, I love that. Please stop with this nonsense. Oh, man, stop, that was impressive, man.
Tatum is kind of.
I saw Joel Embiid have 15 points in the final game. That was Luka. Hey, never been to the final. Luka Doncic. Cupcake. You talking that? You talking Bron? 66,000 minutes. Respect, Lord. Nigga, 38 doing it.
Those guys aren't greater than
cupcakes when they come to Bron. I'm talking about cupcakes.
Top 5 today.
Nigga, I'm talking about today.
We're not talking about body of work.
Talking about then. Cupcake. about? He had 15 points in a game 7.
Al Horford.
Want to hear that? Get the Bron. Ain't putting none of them Bron. Jordan, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cole,
You became a Bron.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I ain't no Bron fan. I ain't no Bron fan. I'm Lord first.
You all on
Lord
Bron. You all
first.
on Bron.
Secondly, nah, I'm calling it a spade of spades. This is straight spades. Spades. These are spades. We ain't never seen no nigga have 39,000.
Get this man a LeBron jersey real quick so you can put it on,
Lord,
bro.
nah, not at all. Y'all know what I am. I told you who I am. I'm here in Hollywood today. Shout to Hollywood. Make sure when y'all in LA, y'all pick up that new Holly. You feel me? Shout to Jack. Jesus hands. Right. What you talking about, Lord? We in here.
Jesus hands.
Bro, these is some niggas right here.
Giannis.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
like,
man.
Keep going.
I'm taking Shea Gilgeous over Bron right now.
No way. That's
See, now he hating.
I
I was trying to defend. I was trying to defend Paulie. Like, he ain't hating. Nah, he hating.
No, wait, hold on though. I mean, hold on.
There's just no way you taking Shea over Bron, bro.
Shea been balling this year. I ain't gonna lie.
Bron been balling this year.
Bron been balling, bro.
Oh,
but I don't know. I feel like Shea been balling a little bit more better than Bron, bro. He been balling. Nigga, they number 2. They number 2 in the West.
I don't care.
They the fucking OKC, bro. They the OKC.
Yeah, but they're not gonna finish at 2. They're gonna finish like 7.
But we just talking about for right now, though. We ain't talking about like like we not at the end yet. We just at the like the first 20 games right now. First 20 games, Shea, you doing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. LeBron is balling. I wouldn't be mad if you put him in the top 5. If anything, to me personally, like I know MVPs and all type of shit. You got to factor in all different type of shit. But like LeBron, my MVP right now, like 39-year-old nigga, outrunning niggas, performing better than y'all. Yeah, y'all niggas don't deserve this shit. Give it to the old nigga. Y'all niggas don't deserve it. But I mean, like if we had to like really look at it, like, all right, who really? All right, I wouldn't put Giannis over LeBron, even though Giannis doing his thing. I wouldn't put Giannis over LeBron. LeBron, I feel like he's been balling a little bit better than Giannis this year.
So you got Shea over Giannis?
Yeah. Shea been balling this year. He been doing some shit.
Before I press play again, though, if you look over here, hold on. Let me go. You see where my mouse is right here?
Yeah.
This is the thumbnail to the interview, the Cam Newton interview. It got 4.9 million views already, right? But if you look at the thumbnail, it's Charleston on the right, Cam on the left, and then Deion Sanders and Donald Trump on fire in the middle. Let me tell y'all that they never even get to Donald Trump because Cam Newton is so pressed about Deion Sanders.
Oh.
He thought he was gonna change his mind. It didn't happen.
Must have.
That's wild, bro.
So you heard
Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, I'll be forgetting those two, man. Those is two niggas right there.
Man.
God damn. Did y'all see the one that was in like June? Yeah, that was in June. Yeah. I remember I was at my cousin's wedding, like, you know, and somebody sent me the clip. And I pulled it up, but I couldn't believe that shit.
Man.
He talking about we lied.
He gotta remind this man.
And then he had the old girl, he had the young lady of leisure with him. You know,
Yo, this nigga Paul Pierce is a funny ass nigga, son.
He I don't know, man.
Nah, he came on that shit.
He was on that tweaking, man.
He couldn't have been that ass, yo, because ain't no way.
This man, Kevin Garnett, he's like,
ain't no way what?
Like, you gotta remember. Like,
yo, this nigga,
right now, bro.
This nigga brought a girl on some.
He said, like, he said he didn't know they was live.
Ain't no way, bro. You know, nah, bro, no.
Hey, this is the thing, though. I don't know what type of shit Paul Pierce into. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he might have been up for 2 days. You know what I'm saying?
You know what type of shit he into. He don't hide this shit. You know what type of
Nah,
shit.
but I'm talking about like I don't want to say I'm not want to say I'm accusing them of nothing, but uppers, stimulants. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker
Yo,
might
that
have been
man
up for it.
admitted that shit. That man admitted that shit already.
Admitted
Now I
what?
don't know if he does. If he's into upper stimulants, he's into it.
Okay, so okay, but then that's what I'm saying, bro. He might have been up for 2 days, but he might have been on hour 56 or something. You know what I'm saying? Working on.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Shit. I mean, be like that sometimes. And then at that point, he might be a little delirious, a little delusional. You know what I'm saying? Drunk, high, talking shit. He like, I'm kicking it with KG. KG like, nigga, we on air right now. Like,
yeah, you see that right there. You see, right, Ox, that right there, right. That's what lost you the ESPN gig, and you didn't learn your lesson the first time, grown man.
He shouldn't have lost that gig for that. He was in California smoking weed.
No, it wasn't just that.
Yeah,
it was all the girls and then the liquor out.
But Ox, you're under the Mickey. You're under the Mickey Mouse.
Right.
So
I get it.
You know what come with that. Now they probably leaned up and laxed on a few things, but even then, still, like right now, you still can't do that shit. But like back then, you was under. You're under the Mickey, and you just all right. You go ahead and play with fire, nigga. Watch you get burned.
Thing is, this what I'm saying. When you one of them type motherfuckers, and that's just what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, losing a job ain't gonna change who he is. He is who he is.
No, that's a fact. But I'm just saying, like, I, no matter what you say, that incident right there, that was a mistake. Ain't no way you're gonna say you did that on purpose. That was a mistake. I would assume you learned from that. So let's just say allegedly, what you saying is true. This nigga is up 2 days in a row, 1 day in a row. He drunk, he high. Yeah, you decide to come to work like that and you bug out. You bug out. Yeah, so you.
But that's the thing, though. It wasn't that wasn't his shit. That was KG's stream. I don't think Paul Pierce was supposed to be on it. You know what I'm saying? I think he just kind of showed up.
You talking about the first time?
The one that they did in June. I think that was KG's, wasn't it? I think that was KG's.
No. That was the NBA Live. They was on NBA Live.
Was that on NBA?
No, they were streaming on YouTube from NBA. Yeah, that was from the NBA. They was on live with the NBA. Yeah. That's why he was telling them.
But it was for KG though, right? Was Paul Pierce supposed to be on there?
No, yeah, he was supposed to be on there. Yeah. He was the host, and then Paul Pierce was there. But then he started doing extra stuff off the camera. That's what messed him up. And then he was like, "Chill, like you gotta relax, bro. Remember we at work."
Yeah.
So, like, remember we at work, and they was on NBA stream, not on their own personal stuff. But they were streaming like from the NBA. So, they all hundreds of thousands of people, watching one another. So, yeah. That's what really did him bad, man. It's
like I said, I would assume you think you learn your lesson the first time. But I see black people, we gotta get burnt by the stove 2 times instead of 1 time.
Hey, Devion, you know what I blame this on?
No.
Rap music.
No.
Hip hop and rap music are blamed for this type of shit.
Oh, shit. I didn't think we were gonna go down this route. No.
He definitely he shouldn't be acting like that on live TV, bro.
That got nothing to do with rap music, yo.
Probably.
Yeah, man, wow.
Probably, bro. It's but I'm saying it's safe to assume that.
I don't know. Hell no.
Nah, that man, he just grew up. He grew up in a time where all that stuff was acceptable. That's all, bro.
Yeah,
Paul Pierce ain't got no home training.
Paul Pierce was out there going crazy in Boston.
Yeah, he ain't got no training. He ain't got no home training. He look like he get into too much stuff. He ain't got no business being into, man.
I mean, if you really think about it, like these niggas coming to the league when they like 18, 19, 20, and you give them these niggas like a rookie contract is like millions of dollars, if not million, $100,000. So like they could buy their drip, they could fly where they want to, go crazy in the club, and still have money left over, buy a car, could have money to buy another car. Like nigga, you can't really tell a nigga nothing from that at that point, nigga. And then they stayed in that lifestyle from like 18 all the way to like 32, 33, 34. Nigga, you ain't telling nobody nothing at that point, nigga. Right, I've been doing this for more than a decade now at this point, nigga. Like I've been buying cars every year, like every 2 months. I've been probably like buying a car and switching that shit out. Like at this point, you looking at life with a whole different lens now. Like you don't even understand what you really, really came up from now. Like you start to think back to your life. Like, yo, I used to really like have to wait at the corner store to get bread because my mom ain't have it. So I had to wait until like, yo, thought it was good. Like you really looking at shit back in your life. Like, yo, I really used to do some crazy shit. Now you buying out stores. Like,
hell yeah.
Your whole perception of life is different.
NV called me Charleston Ox because I made that hip hop this the
Charleston
thing.
Ox is crazy.
And easy, this the thing. And you can vouch for me. I've been saying this.
What, you know it's rap music?
Yeah, the rap music, all that. I've been trying to tell y'all how detrimental rap music was to our culture.
You know you've been saying it. You've been saying it.
I mean, it is. It definitely is. But I mean, I don't think the rap music is not for Paul Pierce though, and not him. I think he just grew up in the 80s and 90s in the hood, and he ain't got no home training. I know plenty of people that's like him. They go outside, they go around people, they don't know how to act. I'm like, bro, you gotta calm down sometimes. You can't be doing things.
Here's my thing though, right? Here's my thing though, real quick. Like, here's my thing. All right, I don't necessarily disagree with Ox all the way. I think the rap music, some parts of it, especially back then, really played a part into what the environment that we had to live in. Because I'm telling you, like, I remember people, they will listen to a 50 Cent song and go and rob somebody because they just put them in a mold. They're like, yeah, I'm violent now. So, like, I could understand that. But at the same time, too, like, yo, this music, these songs, the shit that people wrote, it did something for some people and got them through some shit. So, like, all right, let's just say, like,
but easy. What type of person do you have to be to have to listen to murder music to get through a hard time?
Everything not a murder music, and certain things, like, people don't take the message certain ways. Some people will hear like one song and, like I said, they'll get violent and want to do something violent. Some people will hear that same song and somehow, some way, it motivate them and inspire them. Like, all right, I need to go harder in what I'm doing. Yeah, how this nigga went hard to rob somebody, I need to go harder at my job to get to a better position. Maybe I need to start talking to some people. So, I mean, it works in different ways for different people. So I can't just... Now, I'll say the message for the majority of the part, back then, that shit was kind of crazy, man. I'm telling you, that shit was kind of crazy. I mean,
I'm saying, all I'm saying is music about murder, robberies, drug dealing, calling bitches and hoes. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit is just negative, bro. I don't see no positive come from that.
Let me say this. For one, all right, in the music, that's bad, but like at the end of the day, the reality is, all right, we can stop saying it in the music, but like outside the music, in real life, outside of the headphones you listening to, like, motherfuckers is still talking like that to this day. You just hearing it through a music, and now you thinking you can do it. But like the music now, today, is crazy disrespectful. Nigga, that new drill shit, niggas talking about spitting on your dead ops and all type of shit. Like, that type of disrespect is crazy. Like, if the songs now were out back then, the murder rate would be through the roof. The roof. You cannot come on a song disrespecting people that's dead and, oh, that was my brother, but you disrespecting them. Y'all went to piss in your grave and all type of shit. Like, crazy disrespectful like that. Nah, bro. Yeah, that right there. That was back then. Yeah, it'll be a
my only thing is, it's kind of like what we talked about a little earlier. Was, you know, with the problem that Cam Newton had with Charleston White about not praising Deion the way he praises Deion, and I feel like a lot of people just idolize and worship these quote unquote so-called celebrities, and especially the youth, like the ones with less developed brains. You know what I'm saying? The ones that don't understand that this shit is fake, and they idolize these motherfuckers. And so it's like when you were young, a young dude, you going through some rough times or something, but you know that your idol is a drug kingpin, although your idol's never seen no real weight in his life. Now you like, well, if he could do it, I could do it. but that's just music. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing that shit. And those are the more the instances I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people there's young brothers out here that's 11, 12 years old, and they're idolizing these grown-ups who are playing a role. You know what I'm saying? The majority of them are playing a role. I know some of them probably really did that or are doing that or whatever, but even if you are, like, glorifying that to babies isn't cool to me. That's all I'm saying. Like, even if it doesn't turn you into that person, just idolizing bad guys, bro.
But Alex, we was doing the same thing at our age too. Back
and it
then
was wrong.
too.
And it was wrong. It was wrong then.
No, but here my thing though. What happened if, let's just say this? Let me just put this out there. Like, what happened if the people that were making that music wasn't really gearing it towards us, but us, we would get that music somehow, some way, because we know that was the thing.
It is geared to us though. Everything is marketed to teenagers, bro. Like, teenagers run the market. You know what I'm saying? Kids run the market.
11 and 12 though, and you marketing some murder shit though.
Yeah, they run the market, bro. Like, that's the consumer base is that age market. First of all, those kids' parents are gonna, if they can, they're gonna get whatever their kid wants, because that's the best way to keep kids subdued. You know what I'm saying? Is and on top of that, we're also brainwashed to go to save up all of our money and go broke on Christmas, which to me is just complete foolishness. You know what I'm saying? I've changed my ways. I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't save money in June, July, August, and September so I can go broke in December. That's bad. That's bad economics. You know
that's kind of crazy right there, yo. Wow.
Yeah, we train to do that though. Easy. You know how many people do that? You know how many people go broke in December?
Nah, I know people for a fact they save up like damn near a whole year just for like Black Friday deals. I know people like that.
Yeah, because instead of, because we're consumers. You know what I'm saying? We're consumers, and we consume everything, bro. We consume. I'm talking about from material things to services to music to movies. We consume it, everything. You know what I mean? And it's disgusting, bro. Idolizing people. And these people are like regular, like they're not nobody to idolize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I try to tell people that all the time. Like I always think, I'm like, they just celebrities, just people whose job just televised. Like, it's just like somebody at your job recording you with a camera and people just know you. They just regular people. Like, people look at them in a different light, or they supposed to be better than somebody else when we all the same. Like, they just make more money than we make. We are like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, Dominique, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you feel that way, Dominique, that's fine, but that's not true. Like, a lot of kids are dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not because they're stupid, it's just because they're kids. Kids by definition are, you know what I'm saying, most of them are dumb compared to where they're going to be. I mean, by development in their brain. So like they might be a smart kid, but they're a dumb person. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what I'm saying, Dominique. You keep talking about I'm 29. I've done this. I know how to do this. I've been to every strip club and committed every, you know what I'm saying? I've never done those things in real life. You keep saying We're not talking, and if that's the case, Dominique, we're not talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you aren't representation for everybody. You're not the representation. One person can't be the representation for a whole generation of kids. Right. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to have a real reputation for the whole generation of kids, we need at least 1,000 subjects to analyze, if you will. We need to analyze at least 1,000 people to get any type of clear what you call it?
Get some type of data from it.
Any kind of
any type of clear research data. Yeah.
Right.
To get some clear research data, we need at least 1,000 people. Dominique, we can't just go off of you. You can't say just because you went to every strip club in GTA and you never did any of those crimes, that's good for you. That's how it's supposed to be. But that's just not how it is.
It's just social media and the internet. They influence a lot of stuff. Like, it's on the internet, it's marketing to you. It's always in your face to do this type of stuff. Or you see your favorite celebrity doing this type of stuff, you don't want to do it. But that's just what it is a lot of time for the kids.
But Dominique, right? Here's the thing, right? all because you going in the game, right? You going to strip clubs, you taking your car, you killing everybody, you doing whatever the fuck you want in that shit, right? All because you doing that doesn't mean it's gonna automatically translate the same way into real life. It doesn't mean all because you went into the strip club and you went crazy in a strip club in the game and then like you went outside and killed people. It doesn't mean in real life you're gonna reenact the same way. But those situations could form to your personality, to your psyche, and now you're a more violent person. Now you want to see if you could beat somebody up on the street out of nowhere. And listen to me when I tell you, I live in New York. I've been through this, especially back then. That was a real thing. Little niggas just used to go and fight grown people going about their way just because they wanted to test their strength to see if they could put somebody out. Listen, that was a real thing back then. I'm not saying like a game contribute, like that whole thing was from a game, but you never know. A game could have contributed to that, my nigga. I'm telling you, people used to listen to music and nigga. People used to listen to the music to go bang out from, nigga, to do their thing. Like,
but if you can't, this is the thing. Hold on 1 second. Actually, let me see. Okay, look. So you can't tell me that music doesn't affect what your mood and how you act. You know how come you can't say that, Dominique? Because right here, Dominique, you say, my favorite rapper of all time is J. Cole. My favorite R&B era is Neo Soul, Babyface, Sade, etc. But believe in the gym and on gaming sessions, YB, Vezo, etc. is getting played. Well, why would you play that at the gym?
Yeah, you just gotta explode yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Why would YB get played at the gym? Because what does it do to you? What mood does it put you in? You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that and say both. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, does it change? Both sides of your mouth.
Yeah, does it change your mood or not? You know what I'm saying? Be consistent, Dominique. That's all I ask. I mean, you said I see both sides though. I could dig that. And I'm not trying to attack anybody. I'm just saying I think we're being naive if we think that this like the music doesn't affect the way and where most I believe. Well, I know we're all over 25.
Facts.
I'm 21. So
21. Okay, so Devion, you're still younger. You know what I'm saying? You're still younger, so you know. Basically, what I'm saying is, as we get older, I think it might have a little less effect than it did when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? A little more impressionable. But I do believe that. And I believe it's been scientifically proven that the certain music you listen to has, affects your brain chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like the what are they called? What are they called?
Frequencies or something?
Oh, brainwaves. Your brainwaves.
Brainwaves, frequencies. Yeah, but what's this shit called? Serotonin.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking
about. I'm talking about serotonin and stuff like that. The releases you get when you listen to certain stuff.
Euphoria. Yeah.
Shit, me and my son, he do wrestling now. So we work out now. We work out. When he work out with me, we do like little sit up and push up, burpee little workouts together. We listen to classical music because that shit hypes me up. Like classical music really. Yeah, dopamine. That's what I'm talking about. Envy. Thank you, dopamine. I know Envy will come through. That's a smart brother right there.
Shout out Envy.
Yeah, bro. Classical music hypes me the fuck up, bro. Like when I hear that that Vivaldi, that Four Seasons, that
yeah, I know something.
That shit be happening. I'll be like, woo! You know what I'm saying? That shit's fire, bro. Man, you can't tell me.
But real quick though, I just want to respond to something Dominique said in the chat. He said music does influence our energy, but not to commit crimes. It doesn't influence us. We shouldn't commit the crime, but it's sort of like an incentive. Think of like how fast food chains work. Yeah, we're not supposed to eat this food, but it's marketed to us in a way that this is a delicious product that you should try once a while. So like, and then it takes on from there because they already put the addictive ingredients inside the product to make you come back. So all they need you to do is catch it one time. So like it's almost like music. All you need to do is catch this addictive music one time. It changed your mood. It gave you a dopamine rush. Now you feel a different type of way. Now you hooked onto the song. You know how some people say like, "Oh, I heard this one song and now it can't come out of my mind." Could work the same way for rap music too at the same time. So, like, I understand what you're saying when you say like, yeah, it doesn't make you commit the crime, but it is an incentive. You like in certain ways, it's a business model. Like at the end of the day, like people that like that's why I said I don't feel like the people that's making the music really like they probably like all right, they probably describing the situation, but I don't think they intentionally made it to market to little kids to make sure they went and did some crazy shit. But I think the people that have the power to push this music out to different areas put that intention out there because we know this is the market base right here. So why not push it to them to get more money? They like this nigga music. They like all the shit he be promoting. So why not do it? Even though he might not like that, he might want to do a different, make it a different way in his music and his career. Nah, we doing this because this make the money. And
when it comes to the powers that be, I don't believe in coincidence at all. I don't believe in coincidence. But like what you just said though, is you said something about like the fast food restaurants and stuff. Speaking of that, y'all make sure y'all tap into to no snooze button. It'll be coming on in 6 hours. Y'all check out no snooze button. I got an announcement about McDonald's. Y'all wait until y'all see what McDonald's is about to do. Y'all make sure y'all turn your notifications on and tap into the no snooze button show in the morning. It got some heat for y'all.
Yo, real quick, yo, shout out to NSB. You already know. But yo, real quick, son, cause McDonald's got me fucking tight. And I don't understand this shit at all, yo. I really don't. I don't even like eating McDonald's, but yo, I don't understand this shit at all. So for whatever reason, they took out their fucking vending machine. I mean, not the vending machine, the soda machine. So
you know why? You know why? Easy.
Bro, no, I don't know why, bro. I do not know why.
How many times we used to go to McDonald's back in the day? Let me get a water cup.
They stopped giving out the water cups a long time ago. They stopped that because we fucked up the game. We fucked up the game. I remember that shit, but we fucked up the game. But even then, still though, like, because of that, that's why you take out fucking the soda machine. Yo, my nigga, what are we doing here? So, yo. You don't sell drinks? I went to one McDonald's the other day. All they had was water, Coca-Cola, and Sprite. I'm like, damn, my nigga, you ain't got no juice, or my nigga, like, the fuck?
Shit,
the water costs more than the fucking soda. Water costs more than soda.
Like a bottle water?
A bottle water costs more than bottled soda. Because they're not selling no cup no more. They just giving you the bottle. Like, they selling bottles
for real?
soda. Yeah, they don't got no cup no more, Ox. The cup is for like different shit, like they lemonade or like sweet tea or some shit. But like they only.
Bro, I haven't had McDonald's since 2015, bro.
I went. I ain't really like I don't even like eating that shit. But like I had to go there the other day. But like I peeped there. I'm telling you, like they had the machines right in the fucking store. They took that shit out.
Took them shit out.
They took that whole shit out. I'm like, yo, y'all dead ass. Y'all really took out the
Is that just like is that into all the McDonald's now? Do you know or what?
Yeah, I heard they doing that to all the McDonald's.
At least not here. It's still regular here where I live at. You know, you get the cup, go fill your stuff up, press a little button, all the stuff come out or whatever.
Hopefully it stay like that for you over there, my nigga, because they hit New York crazy. Like this shit's insane, my nigga. I don't understand it. And I don't, if they tell me that's a money thing, I don't understand it. Because to me, I'm like, yo, it look like y'all cut your money in half right there. Because niggas stopped coming to McDonald's after they couldn't get no fucking drink, nigga. I don't see a lot of people in there no more. I don't see a lot.
You never know. They probably losing on the other shit like the lemonades and high seas and shit like that. People probably ain't getting them as much. Like they probably checked out the charts. Like, yo, we wasted money buying this shit.
I could agree with that, but I don't think the solution was take out the machines. I don't think that one right there. That was a jump right there, boy. That was a crazy jump.
Oh no. But shit though, I'm gonna have to shut down here in a second. So before we go, let me make sure to let y'all know to like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and tomorrow check out the No Snooze Button show. If you haven't watched this Cam Newton and Charleston White interview, I suggest you do. You'll see some of the points that we made today, and you'll see Cam Newton embarrass himself. It was a pitiful display from Cam Newton. Cam, you got to do better than that, Cam. You can't be so caught up in your feelings, man. Y'all got anything to say? Or
hold on, real quick. Oh yeah, go ahead, David. Go ahead.
I was about to say, I appreciate you letting me on. You know, I'll be back.
Sure.
Good show, good episode. Talk about a lot of stuff.
Hey, every Wednesday and Saturday night, man. This where it's at. This the graveyard shift, and when we up here.
But real quick, all right, yo, fellas, hear me out. Whatever you do, make sure you get some money in your pocket. Make sure you get money. Make sure you put some money in your pocket. That girl you're trying to get, yo, I'm telling you, money will help that situation right there. A wise man once said, money doesn't bring happiness. Well, that wise man never had money. Because if he had money, he will know how much happiness that will bring him. And he would become an even wiser man. Put that money in your pocket. It helps you in ways you could never think about.
Easy.
I'm telling you. Put that money in your pocket.
I don't know how many times I can keep letting you spread this message, bro.
That ain't a bad message. I'll put that money in your pocket, man. It changes.
Get you some money. For sure, get you some money. But money ain't. If you're not happy, you ain't gonna be happy with money.
I beg to differ.
I don't. If you're not happy, bro, you ain't gonna be happy with money. That money ain't going. You know what I'm saying? You will be temporarily, superficially happy, but you're not gonna be happy. You got to find happiness in yourself. You got to look within to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Can't nobody make you happy with you.
Now, easy. I do understand something like this. If being happy is traveling, if that's how I find peace, is to be able to travel, then get you some money and buy you some flights and go see the world. And if that brings you happiness, I could see that. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But just get money ain't gonna do it for you. You got to find happiness from within.
No, Ox, I'm telling you, Ox, money bring happiness. You see that rent you gotta pay, yo, that shit getting crazy, yo. You barely getting by sometimes. Put that money in your pocket. Now you paying off that rent sky high. Now you can go out with your friends and start enjoying life. Yeah, that money bring happiness. It's not just direct; it's indirect too. Make sure you put that money in your pocket. It changes lives. Just know how to use it right. Don't let it consume you.
See, easy, but you. I get what you're saying. Like, you right. You got to get you some money. Like, it's gonna be hard to be happy without money. But if you just not happy, it just depends on what type of person you is. If you're not a happy person, you ain't gonna be happy because you get money.
Yeah.
You know, You know how many unhappy rich folks it is.
Oh no! I ain't talking about the people that need to look for happiness within. Right there. All right, listen. For the people that need to find happiness within, make sure you get some money too. Because you know what you need to do with that money? Go and find therapy. Everybody go find some therapy and help yourself. Don't be afraid to work on your mental health. Because everybody needs it sometimes. Talk to somebody. Make sure you have some confidence in your circle. Make a circle. If you need to make it a dot, make it a dot. But whatever you do, find somebody.
I hear you with that, make it a dot though, Easy. I hear you with that. Because sometimes you got to talk to yourself.
Facts.
Now, I will give y'all a piece of advice when you talk to yourself. Make sure you respond to yourself when you talk to yourself. Because I know they say that it's okay to talk to yourself as long as you don't respond. I say the opposite. I think it's crazy to ignore yourself. What type of motherfucker ignore themselves? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I talk to myself and then not talk back? Like,
here's my thing, right?
First of all, that's rude as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, just ignoring yourself, man, that ain't cool.
But here's my thing though, Ox. Here's my thing. I think you should answer yourself because you're gonna make a good point to yourself, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, why don't I do that?" Yeah, take your own advice sometime. Just sit down and think about it. Don't rush to conclusions. You got a million voices inside your head. Yo, decide to use one of them motherfuckers. Cause ain't no way you telling me you ain't got a million voices inside your head. Use one of them and talk with them, nigga. It might set you on the right track. Stop
Yeah,
rushing
that's right,
around.
though. Take time to think on it. But all right, y'all, we're going to get up out of here. Make sure you like this video on the way out. Like the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share the video. Comment on the video. Go back and watch some past episodes of the Graveyard Shift. If you're not subscribed, make sure you are. Tell all your people to subscribe. Take their phones. Get on their YouTube account. Subscribe for them. Tell everybody about the Graveyard Shift, No Snooze Button, the Champagne Room, and Oxtails. And most importantly, though, I want to let y'all know to never drink and drive. Make sure you call an Uber, call a cab, or call a Lyft. If you're in my region, make sure you call me. Don't get behind that wheel if you are intoxicated. Love yourself. Drink some water. Hey, read a book.